Hey Brent, hey Saigon, how you doing this morning? Won't be long, I'll just finish setting up here. Okay. Hope you guys are doing good this morning. There we go. As usual, snowing here this morning. Are you working this morning there, Saigon? Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, this morning here it's snowing this morning. So. Actually, it's been snowing since last night, but not very heavy. Yeah, we're doing -9 Celsius here this morning. It's 15 Fahrenheit. AZ Drone Dude, how you doing? Yeah, it's going to melt today. Yeah. I hope you 710 Builder 710. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, got problems spelling this morning there, Brent. Yeah. I hope everybody's doing good. I know my garbage man already passed this morning. He passed at 7:30 this morning, so I gotta go and get the garbage can after. I've been looking at the CES specials there they put on YouTube there. Been looking at that lately. Got some cool stuff coming out, but man, they're expensive. I'm sure Paul's not flying this morning. Yeah. Battelle, yeah. I didn't have a chance to look at everything they put out, but seeing new TVs they put out, holy crap. That was a lot. I know the chat's can be very quiet in the mornings lately. It's been like that for a few days. Just because everybody's gone back to work and school. Lots of people could be flying too. It must be nice in some places, that's for sure. Everybody check out everybody's channel. I know there's not very many people on here, but check out everybody's channel. Yeah, like I said, it's really dead in the morning on here. I might start doing it 10 o'clock in the morning instead of 9. Give me one more hour to sleep. Gusting and 70 kilometers. Yeah, there's the weather forecaster. We're not going to be we're not going to have very good weather there for the weekend. A bunch of storms all over the place. There's up in Nova Scotia, they're going to get hit with snowstorms. I think Ontario's going to be hit with cold weather. They said we're supposed to get rain here on Saturday. But that can all change in a heartbeat. Instead of rain, get a snowstorm. Well, take what comes by, that's for sure. Don't forget, guys, tonight is Those Guys at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. They'll be on Phantom Flight 101 channel. And then after that, you got Coast to Coast Drones at 8:30. Oh. Guess Paul's having a busy morning. I looked on the side of the river. He got a lot of snow there too yesterday. Speaking of the double. Hey. Every time I say your name, you come on.
Roger.
Saw you got snow yesterday too?
Yeah, I just came in from sweeping off the sidewalk, and what I still got to do the driveway and the main sidewalk yet, but
Okay.
oh, I hate winter. I hate winter.
I know we were supposed to get rain on Saturday.
Yeah, that's the thing. We're going to get a high today of maybe 22, but tomorrow it's going to go up into the 40s again, and maybe up to 50 the next day, and then back down again.
I wouldn't bother with your driveway then, Paul. It can't be that much snow in it,
It's covered.
but it'll probably just melt away when it goes up to 50.
Yeah, I'm hoping it does that, and it did that. Kind of did that before, but the bad part is that in the meantime, I got to go out there and slip or on my sidewalk or my driveway.
Yeah. Well, here this morning it's still snowing.
Oh boy. Well, we're supposed to get maybe a flurry here and there. It's clocking across the state from Lake Michigan, which is west of us.
We're supposed to get maybe 5 inches today. And tomorrow also, we're going to get some more.
Well, you're going to finally get the snow that Kim was complaining you didn't have.
Yeah, well, I was listening to the news on and off this morning, and we're supposed to be getting some snowstorms there between here and the weekend. And it's like us, are we supposed to go up, then all of a sudden plummet, then go back up?
Yeah.
Like tomorrow, I think it's supposed to be minus 15 and minus 20 all day. Right now, we're at minus what? 9. That's 15 Fahrenheit.
Here's what it's looking like here, Roger.
Okay. Yeah. You don't have a door connecting to your garage from your house. You got to go outdoors and around.
Yeah, well, it's not necessarily around. It's like just about 5 or 10 steps. But what I have to do is I go out the back, and there's a small deck area there with steps going down, and then it's like 1, 2, 3 steps, the garage door, go into my garage office, which is heated on the backside.
Okay.
Go from that door into the garage, And of course, I can put the garage doors up and down. And
okay.
I got a single 2-car garage door, a big one. So rather than, some people have the houses where they got a garage door over here and a garage door over there.
Okay. Take your meds this morning, Paul?
And what day is it?
Good question. Wednesday. There's that garbage man went by at 7:30 this morning. Lucky I put him out yesterday.
You put them out yesterday and he came by this morning?
Yeah.
Don't they usually get them yesterday?
No. So today was their regular route.
Yeah, mine is first thing on Monday morning, and they roared by here at about 7 a.m. So I had to hustle out there before they got there. And
because here before, if we put our garbage pails out before they pass, say like that day before, we used to get fines.
Yep.
But now seeing they pass at 7 o'clock in the morning, nobody's going to get up at 6 o'clock to put a freaking garbage out. So we put them out at night. We don't get no fines anyway now.
Yeah, I think every city's got that kind of thing going. Here is you can't put your trash out any more than 12 or 14 hours before your scheduled pickup. So, like in my particular area, since we're on the Monday, it means I could put it out late Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening.
Yeah. They use it every Monday they pass?
Every Monday.
I hear it's every 2 weeks.
Oh, no. Every Monday. Unless it's a holiday, then it's on Tuesday, but every Monday.
Yeah, I hear it's every 2 weeks in the winter. In the summer, it's every week. Because, in the wintertime, everything freezes in it, so it doesn't smell. But in the summer, I didn't didn't do much adventuring last night, believe me. I just looked at a movie on Netflix
Did you?
series there, so I'm happy I looked at it.
I've been trying to catch every once in a while on YouTube something about CES, see what's going on. I think that new Autel 2 is very interesting, although I think it's going to be very expensive.
Yeah.
And what I didn't like about the Autel, flew perfect, the one I had before I returned it. It flew great. Had what they say they corrected in firmware where the camera was very slow to adjust from sunlight to dark and that kind of thing. But what I didn't like the controller. The controller didn't feel good. As you know, I fly with tablets.
Yeah.
It just didn't feel good in my hands because it has the flip up little thing where you put your phone in there and it didn't fit a tablet.
Okay.
So you had to buy an adapter to put in there to put your tablet on there. So
okay.
But it just didn't feel good. It just didn't.
Yeah.
I don't know. Personal choice. But I had the bigger Autel before that. Flew that for a little bit before I sold it, and it was a nice flying drone too.
Yeah. The CES would be on live at noon today.
Oh.
That's what I saw a while ago.
Who's going to
cool stuff.
Is it somebody that's a droner that's going to go live, or is it just a general CES go live, or we're going to look at all the earbuds, ear pads?
I don't know. It didn't say. I don't think.
Robotics and all that kind of stuff. You just don't.
I know this morning on the news here, I was looking at the guys with drones planting trees, and that's one big thing now. They're looking for pilots, but they're volunteer pilots. They're looking for. Hey, hi, AFPV. How you doing? Good morning.
And what kind of use would the volunteer pilots be doing?
Planting the trees with the drones.
Oh, planting trees.
Yeah.
I thought maybe they'd be spotting or mapping out where trees would go or something.
No, they'll be planting. They had a special thing there at the bottom of the drone. They shoot right in.
Yeah.
From a certain height. And
that's interesting.
Yeah, and there's people are very interested in that for that certain company. And the guy's panicking. He says, "We got so much demand, it's ridiculous, It wasn't a small drone they were using. I'm going to see if I can.
Oh, it has to be big. Probably just like those big agricultural drones.
Yeah, but I'd like to see him put it on YouTube one day so I can show it to you guys. But yeah, doing pretty good here. Hi, yeah. It's snowing, but doing good. Our usual Canadian weather for winter.
Yes, Brant. Roger made me take my pills. Don't know why, but I did.
I was gotten to a point when I was taking my pills, my stomach would burn all the time after that. So what I did is some of my doctors give me a certain kind of pill to take before taking those pills.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool there. Hi. Yeah. Oh,
yeah. Hi, AFPV. Yeah, we're doing as good as a couple of old guys can do, I guess, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I was looking at those bloody TVs yesterday on CES there.
Uh-huh.
Holy crap.
Big.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna head into an era where you're gonna measure the size of your wall, and you'll buy a TV as big as the wall.
Well, they had one 200 and something inches.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Hey, Distorted. Hope you're doing good this morning.
That monitor,
Geez, how you doing?
that monitor Svi showed us the other day was impressive, wasn't it?
The what?
That monitor Svi got over
Yeah.
there, Rotor Deal.
Yeah.
That monster was huge.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Almost 40. There you go. Hi. Hey, Chunk Pick. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, pills on pills. That's it. Yeah. We got the thunder snow. Oh, that's the worst kind you gotta watch out for. Yeah.
No, we did not here. Just light snow overnight, and then it turned about midnight. It really got kind of a little heavier, and then it let off and get heavier.
Yeah.
Right now, it started to lighten up, and now it's starting to get a little darker, and I see a few snowflakes dropping here and there. So we're supposed to get snow on and off for the day.
Yeah, that happened once to me. I've seen it already. During a snowstorm, we had thunder and lightning during a snowstorm, and that was a big storm we had. And there, even everybody was saying when you got a thunderstorm, thunder snow, yeah, it's like dangerous. I was going to work that day, and it happened. I was freaking surprised. What the hell? Thunder and lightning in a snowstorm? Got rid of a lot of pills on the RSO for a lot of my ailments. Yeah. I always saw my doctor try to get rid of lots of pills, and no, I gotta keep on taking every freaking one. Because ever since I got that bloody meningitis there, I gotta keep on taking pills. Yep. So no fly today for you, Paul. No fly here. That's for damn sure.
No flying today. And now it's starting to brighten up again. Not sunny, just get lighter. And today at 5 o'clock, of course, is those guys on the Phantom Flight 101s.
Yep. And this is our weather right now.
Oh, now I'm getting a little bit of snow flurry. Just a little micro snow,
That's what we're getting here. That's what we're getting here. That's for sure.
And the wind's picking up. Anytime you start to see the snow blowing around, the wind's picking up.
Yeah.
Flags across the street are just a whipping now.
Do that, do this, do that. Copy. Whoever is interested, I just started a Patreon channel, so whoever wants to join in, And when I get enough people in the Patreon, the perk is that one day in a week, all the Patreon guys that came on my channel will all get together on Zoom live stream in private, and we could talk, you know.
Yeah,
Like
that's nice.
face. You went through 12 packs yesterday? Wow. You don't have to put a fortune on a Patreon page. You can put $5 a month, $3 a month. You know, something to help out the channel.
Yeah, if you're a supporter of Canadian Drone Hub and you want to see it continue, you know, Roger doesn't have a wealth of money. He doesn't have a money well, and he has to update and keep the equipment live and going. So whatever you can do would help out Roger for sure.
Gotta check my tickets this morning, see if I'm not a winner of the $70 million from yesterday. Hey, Centroid. Oh, thank God. How you doing there, Mark? No, Andrew's not on. Usually pops on around probably around 10.
Here comes the snow again.
The link is already sent to Andrew.
I last I heard he was out shopping for a really brightly colored stocking cap. No, fluorescent.
Mr. Beast and Mark. Yeah, I know. I seen that thing. Oh, thank you there. Hi, AFPV. Yeah, thank you so much. That's cool, Mark. You got a little break before starting class?
Yep, Roger, there it is again. Now it's starting up again.
There you go. We're going to get the same weather you're getting, that's for sure. Centroid, are you guys on this afternoon? Are you in between classes, Centroid? Yeah, are you and Steve doing your live stream tonight or something? Or is it going to be on Saturday or what, Centroid? Do you know yet? Got to get your time schedule done. I said, well, since that new CES thing came out, the TV must be going down in prices. Seeing these new ones are coming out. Not a chance in hell. The prices aren't going down.
Did you see where they have now 10 or 12-inch tablets? Okay.
Yeah.
That actually fold up, and when they unfold, they're seamless. There's no seam down the middle or anything. They just unfold and fold up.
And you can like fold it this way.
Yep.
Your keyboard out, and it'll come up like that. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's very, very strange. Hey, Sleeping Bear. Good day. Good day. Steve is running the show today. I have to work. Okay, Centroid. Hey, Johnny West. How you doing? Everybody check out everybody's channels.
Johnny West. Sleeping Bear.
Thank you for the thumbs up there, Sleeping Bear. You'll probably be streaming this Saturday as well. Cool there, Centroid. If you want to stream Saturday night, no problem. I won't go on. You guys can have the whole night. Gives me a break.
Oh.
No, girl.
Wolf Roxy.
Hey, John Coopy. How you doing? Come on, Ball. She's starting to get rowdy this morning.
Yeah, she sounds like it. She's ready to rock and roll.
Yeah. Hope you're doing good this morning, John Coopy.
Now, has she been out today?
Oh, yeah. Well, now she's arguing with her treats. She likes to throw them around before eating them.
Ah.
Yeah, she's eating them now. Yeah, and this new phone they got out too. It's about the size of this.
Yeah.
But you open it up, and it's a bloody thing. I don't know how you can hold it in your hand.
No, it's wide. It's big.
It looks like a small mini tablet, but it's a phone.
Yep.
Oh, that's good there, John. Yeah. Go outdoors in that cold and get your blood circulating for sure. And they had this like a little ball. You see that one, the ball there following you on the stage?
Uh-huh.
That's weird. It's almost like having a dog behind you. Okay, Centroid. No
Yep,
problem.
a little Android thing
Yeah.
that follows you around.
I sent it, Mark. Yeah. So you got the link in case.
I'll call Andrew and tell him to come over here.
No, Andrew's Centroid's gone to work now. He's in between classes. That's no problem. I sent you the link, Centroid. Everybody, check out everybody's channel. I sent the link to John Donato, Phantom Flight 101, I think, also.
Usually Herman gets here somewhere around the 11 o'clock hour.
Yeah, yeah. I just sent them one again. There we go. There we go. Hey, Michael Benny. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Michael. Are you getting any nasty weather down there? Or over there, I should say?
I got my kitchen window open about this much. The heating's off. It's not cold out, but snow's coming down. It looks like it looks like fog, but it's really snow.
Yeah. See, now it's getting brighter again.
Yeah.
And
No fly for you.
well, the problem is from when I went out earlier to sweep, on the cement part, it looks like there's a thin layer of ice.
Okay.
And then the snow was actually really powdery. In other words, you could take even one of those leaf blowers and blow it off, you know.
Okay.
But there's ice underneath, so
Very dangerous. I'm figuring that if everything goes good, maybe on the 15th I'll get my new TV, my new monitor.
on the 15th.
Yeah.
Well, hell,
Yeah.
that's not too long.
Yeah. That's if everything goes good there.
In a week or so.
If I don't have a surprise or something coming up there, but I shouldn't have any. So. We'll see where it takes me. We got a dusting of snow last night. Yeah, I know up in New Brunswick and some parts of Nova Scotia and Newfoundland are supposed to get hit with 30 centimeters of snow today or this week. That's a hell of a lot of snow.
That sure is.
Yeah, and 60 km/h winds. Snow's not so bad. It's when the freaking wind gets involved.
Yeah.
And some parts like here, we're supposed to be getting ice rain probably Thursday or tomorrow. Ice rain and snow. Then we're supposed to get pure rain on Saturday. I didn't even check my numbers, my lottery ticket today yet.
You could be sitting on $1 million, Roger.
Yeah. Yes, everybody, please hit that like button. Much appreciated. Got 12 people watching, 7 likes. Hit that button, everybody. And we got another drawing tonight. I got that ticket for tonight too. So.
There you go.
Yep, Michael. Yeah, Paul already took his meds.
Paul was a good boy today. Doesn't mean he's not going to be a good boy every day. Doesn't mean he's going to be a good boy every day. But today, right now, he's where he should be.
He's in his happy place.
As happy as one can get in the middle of snow and cold and I get a lot of crows in the yard too. Do you see them by the tree?
Okay.
Big crows.
Here's
Big.
Blue Jays.
Big. Yeah. They're big crows.
Yeah, those guys take all your peanuts for sure.
Yes, they do.
But here it's Blue Jays.
Yeah, I haven't seen my Blue Jays in about a month. I had a whole pack of them used to hang around here.
Well, they're probably all here.
I don't know where they've gone, but those crows have got to be that big.
Oh yeah, they get pretty big, those little buggers.
Oh, another crow just landed.
That TV I've been looking at there is called a ProScan.
Uh-huh.
It's been at $322 for the past month. So if it stays at that price there until the 15th, I'll get it.
Good.
Because ProScan works very good. I got ProScan here, and it's a very nice color and everything on it. So
cool.
I got no words against it. put an offer on the house in Kentucky last night. Wish us some luck.
There you go.
I wish you all the best, my friend. That's for sure, Michael. Yes, fingers crossed.
Yeah, Michael, what so you probably wouldn't be able to move till spring then, or would you move right away? By the time they do all the
Paperwork and everything, I don't know.
paperwork and I don't know, it might have been contingent on him selling his house.
Yeah. I got a friend's going in for an operation this morning. I wish them all the best. Well, they found that leak yesterday at my son's place for they had to take a part of the wall, take the wall down. Hey, Drawing Boat Northwest, how you doing? It was an elbow for water leaking in the wall. Oh, okay, cool there, Michael. Yeah. Hey, Drawing Boat Northwest. Hope you're doing good, my friend. Russell. You going to work this morning, Russell? I think we're just gonna buy it cash and then sell our house. Nice.
Now Russell has a water business, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. No, that's good there, Drawing Boat Northwest. Yep. Getting the boy and me ready for the day right now. Well, I'm going to wish you a good and safe day today, my friend. I'm going to wish you a Happy New Year's, too.
Yeah. Happy New Year's, Russell. Yeah, it'd be 6:53 out there on the West Coast.
Well, what is the water business? It's big in offices there. You have these big machines there with the water on top and all that for the cold water. And
Bottled water, that kind of thing. Yep. Great big.
he does the installation and everything. Yeah. Plumbing. You're welcome, Russell. Yeah, so like when my son got home, he's the elbow, they had to change it in between the walls and everything. And they show you how good this guy works. The walls all redone and everything before my son got home.
So they took it out, fixed it, and replaced the wall before he got there.
Yeah, yeah.
So all they have to do is paint, probably.
Yeah.
Wow. That's really good, Roger. Well, my little squirrely buddies are looking for some peanuts. Be right back.
Scare off the crows.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris Hope. Good morning. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah. I think I told you, Roger, my tenant still hasn't paid his rent yet.
Oh my God. Okay.
So I think if I don't hear from him this week,
Yeah.
I'm going to give him a 7-day notice to quit. And this time I'm not going to let him stay.
Okay.
I can't play this games every month.
That's it. Oh, Johnny Boat Northwest just turned 36.
Just a young whippersnapper.
Yeah, I just started. That's why where I live, I got an artesian well, and we get it inspected every year, and it's very, very good drinking water, so it's no problem. We have to get it inspected every year because here it's a farming area, right? Just make sure there's no chemicals going into our water. Well, Chris Hope, thank you so much for coming in for that quick hello. You have a good, safe day today.
Yeah, Chris. Oh, great big snowflakes again. Oh, my crap.
Can't get away from it, Paul. Can't get away from it.
I think it's going to be on and again and off again, on again, off again.
Okay. There we go. And everybody please hit that like button. Got 9 watching, 9 likes. Nice. Okay. Oh, you don't drink it? Okay. No, our well is pretty deep. They got a driller in here and everything. They drilled it out and found a well. It's serving the 2 houses. It serves my house and my next door neighbors the same well. He gets his water out of the well here. Saved him money from getting a well, getting a drilling rig in. Drawing about Northwest is saying, did they shut down the locks for the year, Paul?
Not yet. Usually the end of January. Between the 20th and the 31st sometime. They pick whenever.
Depends on the ice flow, I guess.
Well, that, and it also depends upon shipping flow. You know, if it starts, like right now, shipping is really let up most places. So that's when they.
Yeah, I just started because my next door neighbor is my landlord. He owns this house and next door, so that's why when he decided to get this well dig, he did it that way. I don't don't blame them. Saves them a hell of a lot of money. It costs us quite a bit to get a drill rig in. That was what, last year you put chlorine in the pipe here? You gotta do that once a year or something, put chlorine down in the well? Clear out all the bacteria and all that. For those 3 days, you just let the water run, and not run all the time there, but you make sure you let it run a lot.
Well, you know, there's a price to pay for having a indoor jacuzzi like that, Roger.
Yeah. Yeah. Shared well is a pain in the ass if you ever go to sell it though. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's it, John. My parents started off like that with a shared well, and they got in a big argument with the next door neighbor, which they were sharing it with, and then she turned off the pump and everything in the middle of the night. So my mom got fed up with that. We called in the drill rig and got our own well dug up. Yes, I think it's once a year he does it too. Yeah, I can't remember if he did it. Yeah, he did it last year too. Yeah. I remember one night I was living down there alone, and the old house I used to have, and she turned the water off. I think at 2 o'clock in the morning. At 5 o'clock, I got to go to the bathroom, see there was no water. I got so pissed off. I got dressed, and I went by her back door, and I went into her electrical box, and I put the fuse back in, and I came back home. She didn't even know. Well, she knew after that I went into her house, but she didn't hear me go into her house. You little bitch, you're not going to get away with it this time. She had no proof that I went in her house. Even if she would have called the cops would have said, would have asked me why. She's depriving me of water. So, for sure I would have gotten arrested for that, but just the same. She didn't complain or nothing because she knew she was in the wrong. And they even have it on the notarized papers that we have the rights to the well too. So, because my father paid half and half with her to get it drilled. Hey, Shiroti FPV. Good morning. How you been doing? Just gonna make sure I step out your channel, Shiroti. And yes, I do. Everybody check out Shiroti FPV. It's at 1.13K.
Yeah, I'm hoping it lets up in the next day or two because I want to go down and pay my water bill because we're supposed to get a lot of moisture over the weekend here.
Okay.
See, my water bill here is metered with the city.
Okay.
And while Herb was here, it went up another $50.
Okay. Well, it's all about the showers and everything. So
Yeah.
and extra clothes to wash and.
Yep. Yeah, because he was running the washing machine almost constantly.
Just one thing, I'm glad we don't have to pay that like that here. Like this town here doesn't have a water filtration plant.
No?
No. Everybody's works by wells here. Every house.
Well, since we're right by the big river, we've got water filtration and they do water filtration for just about all of the surrounding communities and pipe it inland, down south, up north.
Hey, West Haven. Good morning. Good morning. I'll be right back, Paul. I'm gonna go make myself a coffee.
Okay.
Hey, Mr. Dutchy Dutch, how you doing this morning? I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna make a coffee.
Dutchy Dutch. Hi, how you doing? Schrody FPV. West Haven. Who that there? Washington County News. Good morning. Roger is getting a coffee, and he will be back here with us shortly. Johnny West. Is 100% right. Make sure you guys, whether you're coming or going, click that like button.
Hey guys, I'm back. Washington County News. How you doing? Nice to see you. Mr. Dutchy Dutch is in the house. Everybody, here's my Patreon page. Whoever wants to contribute into the Patreon. And when I get enough people in, once a week, we're going to do a Zoom conference between all the guys that did the Patreon, get some ideas and all that from you guys.
Yeah, things you'd like to see, things that maybe you would like to participate in.
Lots of guys I know lots of guys like to see new drones and all that, but you know, I can't afford to get new drones to put on the channel. So yeah, you're getting lucky there, Russell. That's for sure. Okay, you're watching the news right now. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking of getting the curve, you know, flat screen, the curve screen for the TV.
They're expensive though.
There's some that's in my price range here, but
Oh, really?
yeah, maybe $100 more there.
Well, my
Yeah,
only
see,
question
good-
on the curved ones, Roger, is on the kind of stand you use. I don't think there's a difference, but it just.
Yeah, it'll be strange. I know.
But it might work for you. I don't know.
I'd have to look at one
Yep.
when it's working, you know.
Yep. That
You
is
might see me
key.
do the jitterbug. I don't think you're gonna see me do that there, Russell.
Yeah, Roger's famous for doing the Canadian Drone Hub Shuffle.
Hey, Russell, this is what it's doing here right now. This is our weather here now, Russell. Snowing, snow and more snow. I gotta go down and get that garbage pail later. Yeah. Yeah, your water tax bill, you can't pay by the internet, Paul?
No, there's the city of Port Huron. I haven't figured out yet. You can't do anything online. You gotta go down there.
Wow.
Now they do have like a bank. They have a drive up where there's got the tube. You put the whatever you want in there and send it in.
Okay.
So at least you don't have to park and get out of your car. But it's just,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because here, if you like, when I used to have my own house, I used to pay my taxes by the internet and everything to the town.
Yeah, I wish they do that too. But they do a lot of, you know, if I were in charge of the city, there'd be a lot of different things going on. It's
Yeah.
like down along the waterway down there, they've got certain locations where they have like the porta-johns, you know,
Yeah.
because of the walkway and everything else. And they go down there. And it's really kind of strange because at the end, about the middle of October, the porta-johns all disappear. Now, that doesn't mean people aren't walking down there. And there's not people down there watching the water and whatever.
Yeah.
They just completely take them out. And then they bring them back in about April. It's like, what the hell?
Because it's all plastic, right?
Yeah.
It costs them too much, probably in Prestone, putting it in instead of water from freezing. Yeah, a little bit of snow in Germany. I can send you down some, Ferrari. I can send some to Russell too. The snowblower came yesterday, did my driveway. I have a feeling it's going to come back here again probably tomorrow morning. It's supposed to snow all day and all night.
Yeah. So now the sun's out again. What the hell?
It's when the sun comes out, it gets colder. Here it doesn't warm up, it gets colder.
Right now, it's 23 degrees Fahrenheit. Today, expect a high of 25 degrees.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good morning.
Yeah.
On Saturday, we're supposed to hit a high of 48 degrees Fahrenheit. Wow.
Yeah, that's what we're supposed to have a warming trend come up. Today is cold, and then it's supposed to go back up and get warm again, like 30s, 40s, even possibly into the 50s. Although, you know, that's like down in the city of Detroit, it gets to be maybe 50 or whatever, but we never get. It's always when I used to drive back and forth to Detroit area, there's an area out just southwest of Port Huron on the freeway where you used to come along and then you have this dip and go back up again.
Yeah.
You'd hit that dip and it'd be 80 degrees. You get on the other side of that dip and it's 68, 75 degrees.
Yeah. Just scrolling here through the news there.
Well, anybody in the chat, are you watching the CES show? What interests you? What piques your interest? Or are you just not interested? I don't know if they're at CES, if they do any FPV stuff out there. They must, I would imagine, because it's electronics, but you don't hear anybody reporting much on that. You know, the Autel Evo 2 looks like it's going to be impressive. It's much bigger. It's heavier. Has a 40-minute flight time reported. And it has several renditions of cameras. It reminds me of the enterprise version that DJI has. You can get it with a regular camera. You can get it with a 1-inch sensor. You can get it with, there's 4 different versions. I can't remember what they are, but. Oh, the final one was the Duo, just like they have, DJI has, where it has a thermal imaging camera and a regular camera. That's right. The Duo has 2 versions. One, the thermal imaging camera has a higher resolution. So,
yeah,
of course, more buckaroos. And they're in production now. They're not shipping, and they're not telling you the price right now.
Premier Hell, how you doing? Primary Hell, how you doing? Joan Alone, good morning, good morning. Primary Hell.
Premier Hell?
Yeah, Premier Hell. Yeah, Premier, yeah. Long time no see.
Alone, yep.
Yeah, it looks that way, but I really don't want to talk about it on the channel, guys. I'd rather be here for drone news instead of that kind of news, though. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, I know it's a lot of people have that on their mind. It's just that we try to keep this channel on a little bit on the lighter side, even though, you know, world events do affect everybody. But but I'm sure there's lots of other channels where you can go and complain. we have enough to complain about the weather here because the weather affects us.
Yeah,
drones,
that's it. That's
know.
it.
And Roger's all excited, still waiting to get his Mavic Mini.
Yeah. Yeah, you've been busy there at Premier Hall. Yeah. Okay, there, joining about Northwest. You have a good day at work. Be safe on the road, my friend.
Yeah, I flew another ship yesterday, Roger, and that new controller just works just like a charm,
That's good.
just like it should.
So you're gonna send the other one to Saigon?
Yeah. Here in the next, it's like I want to send it to him, and I will, but it's just like this kind of weather, Roger. There's only certain reasons I want to go out.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And to send him that controller, since I have one that works, isn't a primary concern at this point.
Yeah, I understand that part.
And Mia, of course, she says, "Oh yeah, I'm ready to go. Oh yeah, I'm ready to go. Oh yeah, I'm ready to go."
I know Saigon's at work this morning. He came on earlier and said he was at work. He usually works night shift, I think, but
well, maybe he has a rotating shift. I don't know.
Mm.
Or I'm sure you can pick up some overtime if somebody wants time off. Or
Yeah, that's okay. Primary health, yeah, or premier. So John must be swapped with lots of. Oh yeah, today's Wednesday. It's auction day, isn't it?
Yeah, auction in the middle of the month. Yep. But didn't he say that he had some of his employees had to go doctor's appointments this week?
Yeah.
So I'm sure that John then has to step in and pick up the slack.
Yeah. Hey, Adrian, how you doing?
Plus the fact that he was closed for the whole week of the holidays.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's catching up.
I killed my Runcam 3S. Such a bummer. Maybe I'll get it going again. Okay. Yes, everybody, please hit that like button. It does help out the channel.
Now, Val starts, today's Wednesday. Does she start her long shifts now? Or is it tomorrow?
I think it's tomorrow she starts her long shift.
Okay.
I'm trying to catch as many channels as I can, new and past ones. I really want to get a drone one day. Yeah. Well, lots of guys had their drones up for sale, not too expensive.
Yeah,
Sam sold his, so.
Yeah, Premier, what kind of drone you want to fly? You want to fly cinematic, or do you want to fly FPV?
Or and the big question is how much money you want to spend on it.
Well, that is a category all on its own.
Yeah, you gotta know your budget.
Because cinematic drones, for the most part, unless you get into the big expensive ones, you're locked into the whatever controller comes with them. That's the controller you use with them.
Yeah.
FPV, you buy a controller, then you buy a drone, then you put it together. You have all those kinds of things, and you can take components and make your drone fly using the same controller.
Yeah. Adrian saying hi, Paul.
Hey, Adrian, what are you doing? Are you working today?
Mod 7, how you doing? Good morning. You don't really have a budget at the moment? Okay.
I guess the question I have still, though, Premier Hal, is FPV, first person view, where you got to buy the goggles and all that kinds of stuff, or you want to fly cinematic, where you might use your cell phone as a monitor?
I want one that's hard to crash. Yeah, that's a GPS one.
Yeah, that'd be GPS. Well, it's hard to crash, but doesn't mean you can't crash. Even the most seasoned pilots get into situations where they push themselves maybe a little too far, and you get into a situation. Now, you want to minimize that. You don't want to do that, but even that new Skydio 2, they're now showing one guy was holding the Skydio 2 up with the arms hanging down, and he had a crash. There's nothing that is 100% not crashable. Well, distorted, I would say that's an accurate statement. DJI does pretty much fly for you so that you can concentrate on framing whatever video or photos and adjusting things and not having to worry about keep the damn thing in the air. FPV pilots, they're flying like their hair's on fire, and they're just they have to use all their skills. A, keep it in the air, and B, stay out of trouble. So um, it's just what you want to fly and how you want to fly.
Yeah. Hey, Rigor Mortis, how you doing this morning? Nice to see you.
Good morning, Rigor Mortis.
Just up with the kids, making myself a wake up juice. Okay. Hey, the Flying Pig, FPV, good morning.
Well, the budget you got to have for a minimum if you want a stable flying drone is in the $500-600 range. That'll get you something that you can fly and learn with, and
Yeah.
the Spark's a good one. Some of the other name brands have some that are fairly good.
Well, Rigor Mortis, we're digging out of snow. Yeah.
Yeah,
Still
me
snowing.
too. So I'm not digging out, but it's just that pesky layer of snow,
That's what it's doing here this morning, Rigor Mortis. Yeah, snowing still. That's my dog you hear snoring in the background. Furball Kim's in the chat.
Hey, Kim, how you doing? Yeah, at 10 o'clock last night, I had no snow, and here it is this morning. Snow.
That's it, distorted. Now you're hooked on FPV. Yeah. I hope it's always snow free there. Oh, you're lucky. Good morning, everybody. So John. Oh, just started. You uploaded the Velocitron last night. Okay. Usually snows there in January, but in February. I wish I could say that, but we're getting the snow a hell of a lot earlier. We got that at the beginning of October.
And I would say, Roger, just to answer Premier Hell, wouldn't you say the basement has got to be somewhere around the $500 mark? Even if you were to go FPV, you're still going to have more than that in it with a transmitter and everything else.
It comes up a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
Not just buy yourself some small whoops that fly around inside the house to get used to sticks first. Then you go buy your FPVs.
But even your whoops, they're using the bigger transmitters with those, aren't they, Roger? So you're
Yeah,
still
you can
going to
use the bigger transmitters, but you could use the one to get with it, just to start off to get used to the sticks, you know.
Yeah.
Like me, I was bouncing off the walls, bouncing off the ceiling, and everything.
Well, that can be very frustrating. Plus, the other thing too is once you start to get the feel for it, the battery's dead. You know, on the smaller ones.
Yeah, they only last for a couple of minutes there. Yeah. But at least at least you get to practice. You know. At least you get the practice on it. So, like me, I was starting to turn out okay. I was doing line of sight without the goggles there. I was doing like whooping in the house there. Yeah. Hey, Blizzard. Whooping in the house and trying to keep it off the ceiling and the walls. I was going to be pretty good.
I still have a little dinky one up here. That baby doesn't fly for any more than a minute and a half or 2 minutes. Oh, dusty right now.
Yeah.
And it doesn't hurt anything, but it little battery goes right in there and charge it up.
But let's just say Eachine 007 goggle, $50 plus. Yeah, Taranis X QX7, 150 plus.
And generally, usually,
hey,
if you buy one, once you get one, and if you like it, you're hooked for life, because then you're going to start buying more and more and more.
Jake says mine usually lasts about 3 minutes. Yeah, for whooping, yeah. The same thing here in the house. It was about that 3 minutes. Hope you're doing good there, Jake. Hope you're getting nice weather down there. Gonna have to get the tractor guy here soon to come and clean up my yard again. Yeah, just a GoPro cost about $800 almost, or 700. I don't know how much it is American now. You're about to get a shitstorm soon. Hey, Jake, this is what we're getting right now. We're supposed to get about 6 inches today. And we're going to get some more tomorrow. So my tractor friend will come probably tomorrow and clean up the yard. And if you live in Canada, shipping costs my freaking drone. That's true, Blizzard. John Coopy's in the house. Everybody check out Blizzard FPV. He's at 413. Check out his channel. And we got Jake. Jake, where are you, Jake? Jake's drone addiction. He's at, what's your page opens up here? 608. Check out his channel, guys. Then we have Adrian. Adrian's at 1.41K. We have Sharodi. Sharodi's at 1.14K also. Congrats. Rigor Mortis is at 202, guys. Check out Rigor Mortis. Let's get his numbers up. I'm looking for Mod 7 if I can find him. Mod 7, Mod 7, Mod 7. Got the Flying Pig. He's at 304 subscribers. And Distorted FPV. He's at 58 subscribers, guys. Check out Distorted FPV. Let's get his numbers up there, guys. And Mod 7 we got. He's at 732. Everybody check out everybody's channels. Make sure you got them supported. Let's get their numbers up. Yeah, I got to check my tickets there, see if I'm not rich there, Blizzard. I haven't even checked my numbers yet. And there's another drawing tonight for 17 million, I think it is, on the 649. Yeah, check everybody's channels, Rigger. Yeah, best way to do it. Yeah, last night the drawing was $70 million. Plus there was 25 $1 million drawings also. I'll take either one. I'm not greedy. Yeah, some of the DVR videos, so turn down your speakers. You've been warned. Oh, you didn't get one for the Little Max? Okay, we'll get your 649 though for tonight. And if you win, don't forget I'm here. I know one freaking thing. Every 170 million. There's gonna be one hell of a party here, and everybody will be invited. Everybody check out everybody's channel. Make sure you still got Let's see if is Val working today, Kim? Do you know? It started. Yeah. She's off today. Okay. There you go, Blizzard. Okay, the winning $70 million ticket was sold in, as usual, Ontario. I'm just reading this now. As usual, the big jackpots always go to Ontario.
Well, that's what, isn't that the highest population?
No, not really.
No, I thought that province was.
That ticket's good for all over Canada. So, but it seems to me Ontario wins a lot, you know? And I mean a lot. Yeah, always Ontario. Yeah, that's it, rigor mortis. Yeah. Yeah, I'm reading on MSN right now. Ontario. So I probably just won a free ticket with all that. A single winning ticket. So that's one person that won it. It's not a group. It's not a gang. It's one person in Brompton, Ontario. Isn't that where? Don't you live there, Brant?
Okay, here's Roger. Here's your breakdown on population of Canada. Ontario, 14,490,000. Quebec, 8,452,000. The next one is British Columbia, 5,034,000. Then Alberta, 4,362,000. Manitoba, 1,362,000. So Ontario has almost twice the population of Quebec, and they have almost 3 times the population of the next one, which is British Columbia.
Yeah. But like put all Canada together, besides Ontario, you get about the same population, right?
Yeah.
That's all. But it all seems up to end up in Ontario.
Well, it's if you're a numbers game, that adds up. That makes sense because you have better odds because of the sheer numbers of people that are probably buying lottery tickets. The more lottery tickets that are bought in one area versus fewer tickets in the other area, the odds go up. Somebody over here is going to win versus over there. But there are some people that are lucky. You know, it's like I can't figure out how, you know, there's some people that have won the lottery, the big lotteries, over and over and over again. How the hell they do that?
I don't know. See, it says here, 70 million jackpot was sold in Brampton, Ontario's gaming authorities.
In fact, Roger, in Port Huron, it's not very big, and we have a suburbs around. So I would say the population of the general area of Port Huron is somewhere around 175,000 people.
Yeah. There's
one guy in Marysville that's won $1 million plus lotteries 3 times. Now, how the hell does he do that?
But you see, now look at this. 6 tickets worth $1 million each sold in Brampton, Hamilton, and Niagara region, Oshawa, Ottawa, and Pickering. Now that's all up in Ontario. 2 tickets worth $500,000 each sold in Niagara Falls and Perth County, Ontario, Richmond Hill, Ontario, Toronto, Sudbury, Ontario.
They must be gamblers. They must be gamblers.
Ontario.
They must be gamblers, Roger.
Yeah. Something's not right. Dang.
But then there's the old saying, Roger, for all of us people that don't buy tickets, we're never going to win. So
yeah, that's it.
I think I told you the story. I had a big, when I was first out of college, I worked for a car dealership, and I had a big week one week, and I took a considerable amount of my commission check and went out, and that was just when they first started lottery tickets and scratch offs. They only had scratch offs. And I went back, this is back in the early 70s, and I bought 100 lottery tickets. And you know how much money I got back?
$20.
$12.
Shit happens. Yeah, that cash for life there, that's I heard of a guy winning cash for life twice. How true that is, who knows? Yeah, I know.
Does that mean he gets paid for 2 lifetimes, or does he double up on his 1 lifetime?
Yeah.
Well, that's like that. What is it? Where the Publishers Warehouse, or they give away cash for life, $5,000 a week for the life, for your whole life, and
yeah, or $1,000 a week for all your life.
Yeah. So in that particular case, would you claim it, or would you have a like a son or a daughter that's 18 years old claim it, so that the money comes in?
I have my son claim it.
Yes.
Hey, drone shots. Hope you're doing good. Like that story of that 18-year-old girl, first ticket she buys, cash for life, she got it.
You're kidding.
18 years old. Yeah. Her life is set there. If she's wise there, her life is set. Her 18th birthday, she went out and bought a ticket and she won.
Wow, talk about being blessed, huh?
Yeah. Proper FPV, how you doing? Nice to see you. Everybody, please hit that like button on the way in or way out. Much appreciated. There you go, guys. I opened up a Patreon page. And if you go on the Patreon page and, you know, just $2 or $3 or $4 or $5 a month, I will be doing live streams, conferences with Zoom. So Precious Money on Patreon gets on with us and we talk about anything once a week. Yeah, that's it to start it. Yeah. Yeah, me neither to start it.
What you doing, Mia? Come here, you goofball.
Well, thank you, Johnny West. Yes, sir. Yes, yes. Hit that like button, everybody. Glad to see everybody here. Have any of you guys been watching that CES Productions or electronics show?
Consumer Electronics Show.
I know it starts at 12 o'clock noon on the live streaming again today.
Did you ever find out who was live streaming that, or?
No, wait a minute, I'm looking for it now. Don't forget 5 p.m. tonight. It's those guys on Phantom Flight 101's channel.
Yep. I know, Booba. I know, baby. I know, baby.
There we go.
You're kind of bored, aren't you? You're just kind of bored.
Yeah, the CNT net here. Here's the link, guys, for the show for this afternoon. That's the reminder. That's the link. So check out that link. That's for 12 o'clock noon today.
Oh, it's on CNET. Okay.
It's interesting to look at, that's for sure. Hey, Nomad Unbroken, how you doing? I noticed yesterday you didn't go on live yesterday, Nomad. I hope you'll be able to go on live tonight. Yep.
Hey, Roger, I'm going to share something.
Okay. And tonight, Bill from Coast to Coast Drones is on tonight at 8:30 p.m. tonight.
Let me know when it's up.
Yeah. Do. Not yet. Okay, now it's up.
Okay, did you see what I typed over here
Wait a minute.
in the live chat?
Paul Roger at Canadian Drone Hub is sending everyone over to watch your live stream.
Figure we might as well give you a little perk right there, huh? And if anybody goes over there, tell them that Roger sent you.
Yeah, but I think it's going to be probably deleted. No?
No. That's the startup.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay,
Yeah.
stop stream. Stop stream. Stop stream. What the heck, Roger? You're
Thank
the
you,
one
Paul.
that sent everybody there. You might as well get the credit for it.
Hey, Josh, how you doing? Well, thank you for swinging through. Yeah, so don't forget tonight, everybody. Okay, you should be able today. Okay, so today at 5 p.m., you got those guys on Phantom Flight 101. At 6 p.m., usually, Nomad Unbroken live goes on. And then after that, at 8:30 tonight, you got Coast to Coast Jones. 8:30 Eastern Standard Time tonight. And I'm off tonight. No live stream. Yay!
What?
What?
Did we talk about that?
No.
I thought we talked about that, Roger.
No. I'm off.
I'm sure we talked about that.
No. We're off tonight. That's for sure.
But I think.
Nope.
You sure we didn't talk about that?
I'm sure.
Okay, I could be wrong, but I'm sure we talked about that.
Everybody, please hit that like button. Doing good, waiting for the goggles to finish charging. Then I'm off to fly a few packs with a new Polaroid cube for the better footage. Oh, cool there, Josh. I put a video up me flying around my job site at noon. Okay, proper. Steve, how you doing? Steve Dennis. Yep, I do deserve a night off. Yep. And guys, I'm getting closer to my goal. March 4th, it'll make 2 years. I'm on 7 days a week. March 4th. It's not too far away, guys.
I think Mia wants to go out. She just got done eating.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure, is that what you want? Okay. Is that what you want? Okay. All right.
Oh, you're lucky, Desmond.
Okay.
Yeah. I just put a short clip of my first yaw spin. Cool there, Josh. Hey, Herman, how you doing?
Morning, Roger.
Morning. Here, Desmond, I'll show you what's doing out here right now. It's snowing. Again. And again and again. We're gonna have a hot day all day today and all day tomorrow.
Wow.
Yeah. That's our weather. Guy came and cleaned my yard yesterday, and he's got to come back and clean it again tonight or tomorrow.
Stuff must go crazy in the wintertime. I mean, in the summer out there. In the summer?
The summer, it's nice. Not all the time, but it's nice.
You know what I'm saying? Like the grass and trees and other plants must go crazy.
Oh, yeah, they do. That's it.
So what's going on?
Not too much, not too much. They're talking about all those new stuff that's coming on that electronic show there they're doing in Las Vegas there.
Oh.
Some expensive stuff, my friend.
Yeah, I was looking at a refrigerator. The freezer makes these perfectly round ice cubes.
Nah, who the hell wants a round ice cube? You know, I mean,
you know what? I think we say that because we don't have it.
I mean, I'm not going to pay that much money just to get a round ice cube.
Come on, boo.
But
I'll make a bunch of square. I'll buy those big bags there with square ones in it, and I'll hire a kid to just shave off the ends and make a round ice cube out of it. Probably be a lot cheaper.
well, I mean, the big thing was I don't know if you ever saw them. They have this machine that makes these ice cubes, and they're square, but they're clear.
Yeah.
You know, all in the name of trying to make a drink look better in a bar. That's all.
Okay.
That's what they're coming with a lot of that stuff for.
Proper says the round ice cubes last longer. They use them for bar crafts.
See, there's some method to the madness. But I knew I had to do something with a bar.
Yeah.
Hello, Herman.
Hey,
I heard your voice. You had to go outside.
There you go, rigor mortis. Yep.
yeah, you couldn't possibly want round ice cubes to put in your water, just in your drink.
So how's your weather down there? Is there no snow yet there?
Nope.
I keep trying to send it your way, Herman.
Well,
yeah, there's too much pavement there. That's why.
No, that's not why. We have the water. Actually, the water is just too warm, so it won't allow it to snow here too. If that water gets cold, yeah, the snow will come.
Oh, January's not over yet.
Well, no, I'm not going to say it won't snow.
There it is there for you, Herman, right there.
It's just that usually when we get snow, it's not really that much.
Okay.
You know, maybe an inch or two, but mainly all the time flurries.
Yeah. Rigor mortis says no snow in New York.
Not New York City. Too much water. The water doesn't
Yeah,
get
the
cold
ocean.
enough.
Ocean water there has got to be still what, 40, 45 degrees or?
Hey, Cool Pick, how you doing? Cool Pick.
Yo, what's up, man?
How you doing this morning?
Kim likes the snow.
Good morning, Kim.
Always see him walking down to the mailbox. He likes the snow.
That's rule number 5 in wintertime in Canada. Snow.
Oh, he's on a roll now.
What do you say? That's rule number what?
Rule number
We can make
5.
it that.
Number 5.
Yeah, rule number 5. We don't talk about snow here in Canada.
So we do is start snowing.
That's funny.
Hey, Cool Pick. If you want to come on the panel, Phantom will send you a link. I don't have your email address.
I wonder if I have it.
Yeah, Kim's awake, John. Yeah.
Tell them to go to my about section on my channel and send me an email, and I'll send you the link. Oh, he don't have the camera at work.
Oh, okay.
So, Paul, you been out? I saw you had a video I saw come up.
Okay, Cool Vic, you're at work. No cam. Okay, Cool Vic, no problem. There's your email. Okay.
Yeah, I went and did a ship yesterday.
Mm-hmm. You got it, Roger?
Yeah, I got it. Let's see something here. Okay, I don't have more. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to send you an email just confirming I got it there. So it'll register in my thing. So I'll have your email after that. Send the link and I'll go on my phone. Okay. I'll try and send it to you. And Phantom, you send them the link too, because if mine doesn't work, yours probably will.
Oh, this damn computer. What
I
happened?
didn't get mine back yet, so he must have got it. I don't know.
Yeah, I sent him one too, Roger.
Okay. So you're going to be bombarded with links. Yeah, rigor mortis, I know what you mean. Yeah, so you're supposed to get together with some guys, go flying this week there.
For me?
Yeah.
I was supposed to see what's going on Thursday.
Thursday, okay.
Yeah,
Everybody, don't forget, those guys are on tonight on Phantom Flight 101 at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget, check them out. Check out their channel tonight. Yeah, I know what you're saying there, Rigger. Yeah. everybody, please don't forget to hit that like button. So we're poor again this morning, Paul. We didn't win that 70 million bucks last night.
Yeah, I know, Roger.
You have to.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, well,
You didn't win it?
no, didn't win it at all.
And only one person won it, didn't they?
Oh.
Yep, one person. Hey, Saigon. Yeah, no problem.
Only one person?
Yeah.
And in Canada, they don't take out any taxes.
No.
They get the entire $70 million.
Wow.
Yeah.
That must be a beautiful thing.
I would imagine you'd be dancing in the streets for sure.
Drone shots, you got the reminder on? Okay. Yeah, when you get it, you don't pay no taxes on it, but after that, you got to start paying on the interest rates you get.
Any interest you can accrue of, which, that's not a big deal. It's just like, here, as Herman knows, you win, let's say $300 million. You're lucky if you walk away with $140 million.
Okay.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd still take the $140 million. Don't get me wrong, but.
Paul, when you win the lotto here, you have to keep in mind one thing and one thing only to feel good about it. I only won with $1.
Yeah.
And they said yesterday in one town, 333 million tickets were sold.
Wow.
333,333,000 something tickets were sold in one.
How you doing? Good morning.
Juan, how you doing?
Hey, John, how you doing?
What's up, man?
Okay, why my camera's not working?
Sounds like you're wrestling with it.
1 second. Oh, okay. No, 1 second. So,
There you go.
okay, you know who that gentleman?
Oh, got problems hearing you, Twan?
Who's that sitting there?
Is that Lawrence?
That's
Yeah.
Lawrence.
What's up, everyone? So, I just came out.
Hey, how come you're not there, Herman?
Because I'm here.
I'm here.
Oh man, you don't want to come, man. What happened? You know who's coming?
Looks cold there.
Oh man, it's cold.
It's windy and cold.
Windy.
Yeah, it's windy, man.
I can hear it.
Yeah, do my camera.
You know you're not supposed to be flying in that park.
Cool big.
Me, I just happened to crash the party last minute.
He crashed the party, Juan said.
Cool
Tell
big.
Lawrence he's not supposed to be flying in that park.
Hey, Cool Big's waiting for the link. He still didn't get the link, guys. Can you send him again, the link?
He didn't get it.
I can send it again.
I sent it. I got the same internet you have, Roger. So when things are working here, things are slow moving.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this. I think he's trying to get me into FPV. I don't know. I'm not too crazy about FPV because I'm not good with a goggle. So last time I tried out a goggle, I got a big headache. So I don't think I'm gonna try that. So, guys, see you later. Have fun. I'm out.
Yo, your shit's clear on my shit. Don't unplug it. You're in the grass, right?
Yeah.
Come here.
Yeah, the grass. So, I'm gonna leave those guys right here.
Hey, Twan,
Yeah.
tell Lawrence there that that Herman is keeping an eye on him, and he knows he's not supposed to be flying in that park.
Yeah. The Parks Department lady said no flying in that park ever since drones came out.
Gentlemen,
That was the
Have
park we
fun.
were in when they told us to go fly in the state park.
so I gotta leave to go to the airport. I just happened to go here and drop it up the remote, and then I gotta leave. I just want one battery.
Hey, Twan,
Yeah.
thanks for letting us know that you guys are out there violating.
No, I always go crash party to
Yeah.
like Roger, Paul, Herman.
All right.
Okay, Twan, you have a good one, my friend.
Bye,
Bye.
Bon.
Twan must carry his drone with him everywhere.
Yeah. You don't?
No, I leave it nice and cushy right here.
In the heat.
I throw my drone in the back of the car every time I go out, unless the weather is bad.
Ah,
Okay.
You never know. Like I could have been on the road and I could have got a message from them that that's where they were headed. I'd have went over.
well, ever since the dust up the other side of the world, there's been all kinds of helicopters circling around my town because we're on a border, you know? So it's
Mhm.
like, I said to Lynn last night on the phone, I said, maybe I ought to just put it up for fun. She says, don't you dare.
We stay busy out here. He said it didn't come to him.
I sent him another one. I don't know how come it's not going.
Refresh it and see if it comes in because
I sent another one too.
There we go. I'll try another one there. I'll send another one again. Da, 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 da.
Yeah, and I didn't get any notification back that it didn't go.
yeah, me either.
Ray's probably messing with us.
I sent it again, Ray.
All of a sudden, in about an hour, his phone's going to blow up with all these notifications.
You got my email, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I had to do that with the email. But no link. Okay. Okay, I sent you the link via Zoom, so you must be.
Well, I sent my links where I copy and pasted your email to me, and I sent that by email from my AOL account to his account.
Okay.
Yeah, I just forwarded it.
Rigor Mortis says Lawrence is a rebel. Yeah, well, yeah. Hey guys, I'm gonna go make another coffee. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay, Roger.
Okay.
Okay, let's see who's in there. No link. Cool, Vic. I don't know. I sent one too via email, and I think Herman sent his by email. Yes, Johnny West is correct. Everybody make sure
Yeah, he
when you're
got it.
coming, going, hit the like button. Did he get it, Phantom?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't see him right there?
1, 2 via email. Oh, there he is. I think Herman sent his by email.
Yeah, I'm. You guys don't see me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see you.
Yes, Johnny West is correct. Everybody make sure
Yeah,
when
you
you're
got it.
coming, going.
You gotta
Here we
mute
go.
the
Hit the like. You gotta mute
There we
the
go.
Facebook.
Did he get it,
Phantom?
yeah, you gotta mute it.
Don't see him
The
right
channel, right?
Mute Facebook. I mean YouTube.
I see you, Roger.
All right. Hey,
Yeah.
Ray.
All right.
Put my gear on.
How many, Ray? How many emails did you get?
Hold on a second.
I said, how many emails did you get, Ray?
I didn't get yours still, Roger. I mean, Paul and Roger. I just got Herman's. That was
Oh,
it.
okay.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Like, yeah, only Herman's came through. Roger, I got his first email, but there wasn't no link. But Herm, he saved the day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
you see those cats out there? They looking real foolish out there. They freezing out there. They can't tell me that's fun. That's not fun at all. Like, come on, man. How's that fun? Really? You got your helmet on. You got your bro. I ain't with that.
They were huddled, Ray. They were huddled around, looked like they were sharing body warmth.
Exactly. They about to be butt buddies over there. Oh man, I ain't messing with those cats. I'm out here with a lovely view out here, y'all. They got my view though.
Oh yeah.
If you go right down that walkway there, you got the Statue of Liberty right out there.
You see it, Paul? You see the statue?
Oh yeah, way out there.
Yeah, 1.6 miles from me. I loop her all the time, man.
Wow.
Yeah. They got all these boats out here, water taxi boats out here.
The big cranes.
Boats, yeah. This is
Oh,
your
my.
kind of world out here, Paul. Your kind of world out here.
Yes, it is.
Boats and cranes all over the place.
It's a water wonderland.
Yes, sir. I know you like this.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Must have shot about like 5, 6 videos from that.
Exactly.
spot.
Exactly, Herb. Exactly.
Standing in that same spot.
Yep. Yeah, we get some good shots out here, man.
Go over to the park, you can hit the cranes.
The IKEA cranes over there. IKEA has these cranes. It was a sugar. Actually, it was a graving dock over there where they built ships over there and repaired them. So IKEA bought the property and they dredged it out, but they left the cranes over there. So they had like 4 or 5 cranes over there that we had them restore them and had them working to keep on the site. So it looks awesome over there, man. No
Wow.
time. All the cranes is all lit up,
That's cool.
So this year, Herm, I'm telling you right now that I'm working on something with IKEA, hoping to get all those cranes decorated for Christmas this year.
Okay.
Yeah, so they, I got this program I have we trying to get right now to get together. But I think it might happen. I'm gonna meet with them in 2 weeks and get up all the cranes decorated for Christmas.
Okay.
And I might do my toy drive, my toy giveaway over there next year because I always do it over here. So we gave away like a lot of toys this year, like we do all the time. So.
All right. I'll be there for
man.
that. I got it.
Man.
I'll shoot the cranes.
Exactly.
Again.
Again, yeah. Every sunlight, every sun is different with the cranes. You can never get the same shot. It's always something different.
Hey, Ray, are you going to promote to them to put up permanent lights on all those cranes where they can program them to flash and do all different kinds of things?
Well,
Let's say 4th of July and all that other stuff. And
They actually have a lighting system on it that they change its colors periodically, depending on like it's 9/11 or breast cancer awareness. So they do have the capability. So they just matter putting another module on it, to say other things, and Happy New Year, Merry Christmas,
Cool.
But IKEA, they got money, so I'm just throwing ideas at them. They loving it though,
Yeah. Cool.
Because other than that, it's dark over there at nighttime other than cranes. But it's a beautiful sight though. Definitely a beautiful sight.
Well, you're in a great site right there.
Yeah, man. I mean, all my life, I say as a kid, I grew up out here, and I'm born in Brownsville, but I grew up out here and moved out here in 1979. But all these waterfront, this is like our clubhouses. Before the guy who I work for now, I've been working for this guy for 27 years. Before he bought it, this was my clubhouse, man. Like, and I forget about it. We had parties in here like you can believe, man. These buildings were built in 1869. I'm telling you, they're very good old Civil War buildings, man, pre-Civil War.
Made out of that stone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 24 inches thick. It's called Manhattan shit stone. Like, these buildings stay cold all summer long because of the stonework. It's so like 25 inches thick.
Wow.
So,
Yeah, but that stone's not going anywhere forever.
oh no. This is some of the stones. This is how the stones look like this. You see these stones? Yeah, these stones actually, when we built the piers after Hurricane Sandy, they built a new subway line in Manhattan. So they were blowing underground. So we took all the rock from underground. It's called bedrock. And we brought it here and did the riprap to create the the pier like this instead of doing piles and stuff like that. So all this rock we got free, and this rock is very expensive too, if you had to buy them,
Oh, sure.
So my boss, he paid for all the deliveries of the trucks coming back and forth through the tunnel, and they dropped like 200 loads of rock down here, like crazy. So but those are the days I was working on the dock. I ain't doing that no more. I'm done. I told my boss 2 more years, boy. He keep trying to stay around. 2.5 years. I'm out of here, bro. I'm giving you 30 years and I'm gone. I mean, what else I'm gonna do, man? I just easy money. You know what I mean? That's why I could have been retired. But for what? Sit home and just be bored,
Yeah. Oh yeah. When you're serving in heaven, you don't want to move out somewhere else.
Exactly. Like in 2 weeks, I'm going back up to Pennsylvania. I got a little spot up there, so I'm gonna go up there and do some shooting, man. Before the weather get too bad up there. So just to try to find something to do, man.
Sure.
Yeah. So Herm came out here yesterday. It was good to see Herm for a minute. I ain't seen him for a while.
Yeah. Well,
out there.
Herman's going to be live again tonight. You're going to be there, right?
I'll be right there. Yep. I'm
Yep.
already on cue. I got the message alert already.
Sundays is the hard show.
Yes. Right. Disclaimer. Right.
Sundays is the hard show. Everybody says the easiest show to make, but they put sports on television on Sundays.
Hey.
And it's
playoffs. Exactly. It's playoffs. What? And Wednesdays is not that bad, but Sundays is tough, man. It's tough. I want to be on there. Like the Sunday before this last one, like right there, I sit there watching football and basketball. I totally forgot. Oh shit, next you know it's 7:20. I'm like, oh man.
Hey, Ray, what do you think? Herman's thinking about adding a new twist to his Wednesday night with those guys. He's going to have everybody, every time he does a drop, you're going to have to take a shot first,
I'll be shotting the iced tea then.
Lawrence might not finish the show.
Oh man.
Lawrence would be doing drops every 15 minutes.
Or disclaimers every 2 seconds. Oh man, I know Roger's I always catch Roger and Paul on here early in the morning. I'm like, wow.
Yep.
And I got the link now, so you got my email now. So
Yep, we got your email now, Kobik. You just let us know, Ray,
Definitely.
whenever you want to come on. Roger will send you one, and I'll send you one, and Herman will send you one, and
yeah, we'll be right
I'm
on.
sure you're gonna probably get all of our links later on.
That's what I'm looking. And it's funny, but it's funny for some reason that like I got your first email, Roger, and I emailed back to you. I got it, but I didn't get another email with a link. As soon as I sent it to Herman sent me, and I got the link right away. I don't understand that.
I don't know how to put the link in the email. I don't know how to do that.
Okay. But
So
you got to just copy and paste the link and then set the email up and do it that way.
Because I do it from Zoom, and I had to have your email address first. So I have to add it to my Outlook, so it'll work in the link.
Got you.
That's why I sent you an email out. Then your email was registered in the Zoom.
Got you.
That's how it works with me. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, they got it set up a little bit different where you can send the email through regular email and not through Zoom.
Yeah, all I do normally is I'll just start the meeting, and then go down for the link where it says invite.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it says copy, and I hit copy. Then I go to my email, and I bring up everybody's email, and I'll paste, send.
And then send, okay.
Where's the copy?
Who?
Where's the copy?
On
when
that?
you right click, Roger.
Yeah, when you highlight, then you copy, and then
you got to highlight everything.
When you open up the
the link page, I know I got it open.
For the invite?
Yeah.
It doesn't say on the bottom.
No.
It doesn't. When you hit invite on the bottom, it doesn't open up a window, and it has 3 round circles in it with the
it has Gmail and Yahoo.
Right.
Copy invitation.
If you come down, it says copy invitation.
Okay, I see it now.
And then I just go to emails, bring up your email, paste, send. Bring up your email, paste, send.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, see, I'll try it.
Then it's up to, it's up to Verizon now to get it to you guys.
Right. Oh, that's when you guys have Verizon.
Hey, Eileen, how you doing?
Hey, Ray, I'm an old guy. I still use AOL.
My cousin still use AOL. I just canceled my AOL like 5 years ago. I still was paying for it, and then we never was using it. I'm like, hold up, I gotta get rid of this thing. Because I have my server where I have used my Outlook 365, so I don't really use that AOL. But for all this other stuff, I like use the Gmail,
Sure.
Yeah, it works that way.
I understand Verizon is just the internet provider.
Good morning, Aline.
Wait for it, FPV. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning,
That's
everybody.
how you pronounce it? Aline? Eileen.
Is it Eileen or Eileen?
Eileen. Silent E.
Mm-hmm.
Wait for it, FPV. Hope you're doing good. I'm gonna get up my Patreon page there and put it here. Where is it?
I'll be back in a minute, Roger.
Okay.
Put this dude on my TV, man.
Do that.
There you go, guys. This is my Patreon page.
He on all the channels now.
You can go on there and donate whatever you want by month. And during the month, I'll be doing Zoom conferences. So everybody's in the Patreon, I invite in. It's not going to be a live chat or anything. It's just going to be a private Zoom. so we can talk or whatever you want, and you know, get
Okay.
updates and whatever.
And this is how many days a week you doing this?
It'll be 1 day a week. I'll
On
be
top of the
like,
live streams.
not with the live stream. No, it'll be a private Zoom.
No, I'm saying you're
Private
going to be doing that on top of your live stream schedule.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, John Donardo, how you doing?
John,
Long time no see.
what's John up to? Working?
He must be working a lot there because he has a couple of guys that they're missing work because he had doctor appointments.
Wow.
So he must be taking over for him. So I sent you a link this morning, John. Hope you got it. Let's see if you can come in.
Oh boy. The FAA just dropped 3 videos.
Yeah, you see that, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Justin, how you doing? Hadley's in the house.
Hadley.
What's up, Hadley?
So yeah, Lawrence is talking about flying on Thursday. I got a early morning doctor's appointment, so I'm gonna see if you want to hang out after that.
Okay. So you just gotta keep an eye on the weather, you know.
Yeah. Thursday might not even be the best day to go out.
It don't look like it looking at the map right now. Because it's looking like Friday is the best day.
Yeah.
So he probably gotta work that day.
I think he's off today, tomorrow, and Friday.
Okay.
Hello,
Big
everybody.
John, what's good?
Thursday's
It's
supposed to be
all
sunny
good.
here.
It's all good.
Thursday's
Yeah.
supposed to be 18 here, sunny.
18?
Yeah.
Sorry.
We're gonna hit 46 on Saturday.
We're gonna about to hit 60 tomorrow.
Dang.
Crazy. Yeah, it's crazy.
He said 18.
Yeah. Because right now it's only doing it's 15 right now.
You know, it's funny because a couple of weeks ago, like about a month ago, we had that 18, 13. And that was
Okay.
real early though. That was like in what, November?
Yeah, but that was like 1 or 2 days.
Yeah, but that was crazy even to get it at that time, you know, and then back up to 40s and 50s and 60s. Like, really?
We got snow since October, and usually we only get it at the end of December.
Yeah, things is changing, man.
Yep,
Things is changing.
absolutely.
They say in the Bible, you ain't gonna better tell the signs of the time in the near future. Florida's freezing. Vegas is freezing. Like they crying at 60 degrees. They freezing at 60. So this climate control is serious.
Yeah.
This climate thing
John.
is serious.
How you doing there, John?
Hanging in there.
A lot of
How's
work.
everybody?
What's up, John?
It's not a lot of work, just a lot of crap.
Okay.
You know, all the insurances are coming in, taxes, stuff like that. A lot of paperwork and crap.
Good year. It's a good time of the year.
Oh, yeah. All the big bills come in January and the beginning of
They know you getting that bread coming in. That's funny how they have it all mapped out. Yeah, he got money. Let's send him a good bill.
Oh, yeah.
They know.
They even now they want to itemize everything that's in the shop this year for all the shops. So they sent a letter with like 2 pages that you can put stuff on. But they also want to have a guy from the city come out and actually check off everything that's in there. So every jack stand, toolbox, everything they're going to tax me on.
Sockets and everything, huh?
Yep, everything.
Oh, man.
So you know what that means, right, John?
Yeah.
You gotta buy more stuff and find distributors that'll take cash money.
Yeah. Well, no, it's whatever's in the building. Whatever's in the building, they're going to tax me on. Furniture, chairs, all that stuff.
Yeah.
They normally do, but it's really just a quick thing. Okay, office furniture, this and that. They're going to itemize everything. And they're not just doing it to me. It's every place in town.
Why in the
You know,
hell
I
are you
have-
doing that?
I have like 20 sets of jack stands. You know, I got a big shop. It's not small. You know, they're going to tax me on all the lifts. They're going to tax me on everything. It's just,
Wow.
I looked at it, set it aside. I'm like, yeah, they can come when they want. I'm not filling out anything.
So it's just on the equipment.
Equipment, furniture, light fixtures. It's amazing. The letter is, and everything's highlighting. There will be someone coming out to check and to go over your list. It's like, really? So I'm paying this guy now too? That why you're getting extra taxes? Because you had to make a whole nother, you know, office for all this stuff?
Wow.
They just don't want businesses to succeed.
They do not. Not a small business anyways. It's just amazing. Very frustrating.
Yeah, man.
Hadley, Justin just said that pricing has been released. I think he's talking about your Evo 2, Paul.
Oh,
Oh.
you go too.
But when I go to Autel's webpage, it says under production pricing to follow.
I got a phone call.
Yeah.
That means John's got to back up. Back up, John.
Mhm.
But yeah, Hadley, it didn't.
He's been following along with all the release info with the Atelier.
Yeah, when I go to the Autel site, it doesn't. It says pricing not available, and it says it's in production.
I'm
That's all.
surprised you don't have one getting shipped to you right away, Paul. Price is no option with you.
Big John, now he's saying that. Big John's the guy who's got everything.
I wish. I'm going to be selling everything here to make ends meet. There's a lot of quadcopters for sale on, especially since I won't be able to fly to frickin' things around here anyways. So, not legally. But
Well, a lot of people are thinking about, signing up for that. What is it? That the program that wipes out the geofencing.
Oh, that no limit. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they DJI attacked those guys with that no limit company. That's why
Yep.
they blocked it from their drones now. You can't even use it on DJI drones anymore. Like, and all these guys were buying it and downloading it, and I'm like, these guys is crazy. But they're gonna be in it for a rude awakening. If all these clowns out there thinking that Evo is not gonna have geofencing, that's what they're not telling you. That's
Yeah,
what they're hiding from people.
Yep.
They're hiding that, and they're not telling people. Soon as you're gonna get it, boom, the fence is gonna be
Yeah.
right up. Watch.
Yeah.
what do you mean I can't fly?
Because they have to. They cannot do it. They
Yeah,
have to do it.
it's written in there, Ray, that
Exactly.
anything manufactured after 2019,
Yep.
that you have to have that in the drones.
So what about the Skydio?
Same thing.
That's why the Skydio flies.
Skydio, from what I'm if I'm not mistaken, I don't even think the thing will go over 400 feet.
Away.
Because it can't track you. It can't track you at
Right.
400 feet. Right. It
Right.
can't altitude. It won't. It's designed to take
Well,
shots of targets. And you can't target at
AGL
400
from its
feet.
takeoff point.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know if with the controller if you can or not, but that is true if you have it autonomously flying. It only goes so far.
Well,
I'm
and
saying
the other thing too
as
is
far as height
Right.
wise,
Altitude.
not distance.
what
Right.
what
Well, it's-
Skydio's got to conform with now is they have to conform with the no-fly zones. So
Yep.
is Skydio going to sit there and say, nope, it won't take off? Because we know it can do that, because one of the guys was reviewing it and it wouldn't take off because it was too dark, so the sensors couldn't see.
Well, that's being
Ambient light
too
was
dark.
too dark. Too
Yeah,
dark.
that's
Right.
understandable, but yeah, it already has a height limit on it. I know that.
Mhm.
I don't know if you can override that with the controller or not. Haven't seen a lot of reviews with them using the controller.
Yeah, you got Billy Kyle. He using the controller in his last video that he had. He was using the controller.
Yeah.
No, but then Anthony Charles put up another link though, and they trying to compare. Like this is what I'm telling people. Like, all right, you're shooting at 8K, You downgrade it to 4K. When you downgrade it to 4K, it don't look no better than the Mavic 2 Pro 4K.
Right.
You
Yeah.
got to do all that to downgrade from 8K to get a 4K that doesn't even compare, really. No comparison. I don't see it. And then they put up a picture of a shot of a land where the Autel was close up and the Mavic Mini was, Mavic came down. Because if they put the Mavic Pro 2 on full field of view, you're going to get that same depth.
Yep.
So they hide a lot of stuff in these videos that a lot of people with the Mavic 2 don't even know they have 6K video, because you have a HQ on there and you have the other one.
Yep.
The HQ gives you 2160, which is 4K. The other one gives you 3160. That's actually 6K.
Mm.
But people don't know that because they just, I want 8K. Bro, you can't even see 1080p half these guys.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And now your computers that you're going to have to process an 8K video, bro, you're going to need some mega computer.
Big ass
Right?
computers. Yep.
Big ass high pressure computer, processor, double AMD processor. So they're killing it. Those drones is not going to last. People are not going to buy it. And when they buy it, they're going to realize you got to buy a computer to do all your editing now. Because the computers they have is not going to work.
Okay.
People, and they just fancy 40-minute flight time. Who in the world needs 40-minute flight time in the sky? Like, really? I'm good with 20 minutes. I bring my batteries back at 50% all the time. I never burn my batteries out because my shots, I know where I'm going, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually bring it down to like 30% is what I usually bring.
Yeah, that's good. I mean,
check
I
out
do
what-
the 50% because I want to charge the batteries after an hour real quick. If you drain them all the way down, you out there, you can't charge up fast, you know?
Check out what rigor mortis and Hadley's famous just wrote down, guys.
Rigor mortis. It's a name.
Yeah, hey.
Right?
That's a name, boy. Let me go into that, see what he put in there. Mhm. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not buying that bird. I'm waiting for DJI to come out with the next one. You need to video decoder card at that point, and that's not consumer level. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna need a lot of stuff to process videos on there, man.
Yep.
And they ain't telling you all of that. 8K, 6K, like really? And they got 3 of them drones. I bet you that third drone, that Enterprise one, is gonna be about $3 grand.
Yeah, with the dual cameras.
Yeah, it's gonna be at least over $2 grand. I bet you that. And then another thing, you have 360-degree sensors, which the Mavic 2 also similarly have it. So how can you fly with all these sensors? Isn't it gonna be blocking you from everything? Like, who wants all those sensors where you can't do anything?
Mm-hmm.
And that's the problem with having too many sensors. Like, you're gonna see a tree is gonna stop. You're gonna see a wall is gonna stop. You're gonna be like, you only can use that drone in wide open airspace. Too many sensors to me. And if you're a good flyer, you don't need all those sensors. So we got to see what happens. I'm not buying it, Roger. I'm not buying it. I bought the Mini before I bought that.
Yeah. How you liking the Mini, right?
I'm loving it, man. I did a basketball game last night, man. It came out awesome, bro. Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
It came out awesome.
It hasn't been the weather for me to want to fly my Mini, but it's just, come springtime, I'm sure I'll get her up.
Yeah, you'll be out there before you know it, man.
Yep, me too.
Well, I'm curious to see what Autel's going to do with this, because I'm like, did they sell the other one?
Nope, they sales were down.
Fed up from the X-Star Premium.
Yeah, I had an X-Star Premium one time. It didn't fly all that bad, but they kept.
It didn't go anywhere.
They weren't doing any updates. No firmware updates.
Right, and they never did any. They never came out with any new ones. All the prototypes. Then they even pulled back.
Yeah.
On the that Autel Evo, they pulled that back once, didn't they? It
Well,
didn't meet the first date that it was supposed to come
Right.
out.
Yep. I think I remember that. Yep.
yeah, they had a hiccup when they brought it out. There's no doubt. But everybody's. The thing of it is I don't damn Evo. I think it's whatever you want.
Oh, no, right.
I'm just used to the DJI because I like the controllers. I like my Crystal
Mhm.
Sky.
Yep.
There's so many things that I like about DJI. I don't damn Autel because I had one. But when I got one of the first Autels, Evos, and I flew around a ship and the camera was having trouble adjusting from the shady side of the ship as I panned around to the bright side, and it would go black and then come back again. And I'm doing videos.
It's autofocus.
And so what I did is I sent it back. But since then, I've heard that they did a firmware update and fixed that.
I fixed the autofocus.
But it flew good. It did what I wanted it to do. There was no doubt about that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that when I'm flying a ship, I can't say to the ship, hey, wait right there a minute while I adjust this, There
we go. Okay. Let me see now. Just started. Johnny West, thank you for that. Great help, guy. You're really pushing that like button. Thank you so much for that.
I hit it.
Please.
I hit the like button.
Everybody hit that like button. Yeah.
I always
Mr.
forget.
Crowley's in the house.
Mr. Crowley.
What's up,
Well, Mr.
Crowley?
Crowley, I'm still working on a prop. Once I should have some I can sign, and I'll send you a prop.
Yeah, Crowley, I'm waiting for your address too, because Lawrence didn't give it to me, Crowley. I'm waiting for your address.
Savannah, how
You
you
give it to
doing?
me. You heard that, Lawrence. You didn't give me the address, Lawrence.
Yeah, that's right.
I need the address too.
Lawrence is out there freezing his butt off in that park. That's what
No,
he's
they left already. I bet they left. They cold. Them batteries, those 2-minute batteries, gave them like 30 seconds in this weather. They got 30 seconds today. Those batteries sitting in those boxes that's draining right now. They're not cold.
Yeah.
It would, all that time going out there to fly for like 5 minutes with 19 batteries for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Everybody check out Pete Savannah, check out Rigor Mortis. And don't forget, guys, that those guys are on tonight on Phantom Flight 101 at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then at 8:30 tonight, you got Coast to Coast Drones.
Happening, guys?
8:30 Eastern Standard Time.
Hey, Mr. Crowley.
Crowley. But you know what, Paul, what I noticed?
What's that, Aaron?
Looking at the Evo, the new one to the old one, everybody's trying to make something smaller. And they want something smaller and foldable. And they came out, that one is kind of huge.
Yeah, it's big, but you know what? It does fold up, and it's got 40-minute flight time.
40 minutes.
Which is interesting.
What are you guys talking about?
The new Evo 2 and a 7-kilometer, which is a 5.6, I think, mile range.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I put my email in the private chat for you guys to send me the address and everything, Mr. Crowley.
Yeah,
Address.
Mr. Crowley
Oh, yeah,
can type
I
the
haven't
address
sent
in
that.
there. Yep.
Oh,
I haven't sent out the props yet, Mr. Crowley.
Oh, are you talking about for the props?
Yeah, prop wall.
All right, cool.
Yeah, you can send me your address and everything with that.
And I haven't broken a prop in quite a while. I'm
so,
just
Paul,
I have some old plane props I might sign when they're kind of
Paul, realistically, it's about 30 to 35 minutes.
yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Because they're saying 40 minutes, no win.
Yeah.
Now, there's never no win at all, but I don't know where they tested that at. No win.
Especially what I
Inside?
fly. Yep.
What one is that? Is that the Evo you're talking about?
The Evo 2.
Yeah.
Oh.
And what is it here? Okay.
Which
Hovering time, no win, is about 35 minutes.
yeah.
So when you're talking about hovering time, the drone works hard to hover. And in that low altitude crosswind, I could see it kind of, they all have that issue, but 35 minutes to opposed to the 40 minutes they claim, no win flight time. It's interesting.
Mortis, have a good day.
I haven't had a chance to check it out. I definitely will. That sounds 40-minute flight time. That's awesome.
Yeah, you can go to their site, but also Justin said that DroneWorks has it where you can pre-order them now.
Yep. You know, talking about things going smaller, they made this 4-inch FPV drone that is under the 250 weight limit, 250 gram weight limit, and it rips. I saw a couple of videos on it. It's fast, and they're doing pre-orders with that one also. It's called
got
the
GPS
Dolphin.
on it? You got GPS on it?
No GPS.
All right.
No GPS. You can put GPS on it, but then I think it was well under 204. It was like 235, 238 grams, something like that. You could probably get GPS on it if you want.
Because you're gonna have to have remote with them things. You're gonna have to have some kind of communication in the sky with those things.
No, not with the weight limit. There's a possibility as of right now. Now here's the thing: how they worded it was under 250 grams doesn't follow under that, under these new restrictions, but that could change.
They already changed with the Mini. It changed with the Mini already.
Why? What do you mean?
You have to register it.
Really?
You have to register it. It doesn't matter. 249, 239 grams. They want every bird in the air registered.
Yeah, no, that hasn't. The 250 still stands as of yesterday.
I can't wait to see him start putting numbers on paper airplanes.
Yeah. No, the balsa wood planes. Remember the balsa wood that you spin the propeller?
Yep.
Throw it. Oh, that's a joke.
Roger, you got a new guy out in there.
Mia's Drone Adventure. Yeah, he was here the other day.
Hey, Hadley, you found a price on Autel's site?
Hey, drone shots.
No, he found it. He said he found it on DroneWorks. Is taking pre-orders, DroneWorks, for the Autel Evo 2, and they had it priced out. I haven't gone over there yet to look.
They can't get it before Autel does.
I don't know what's going on there.
Welcome to the channel. I give you a blue wrench. Got 3 rules in here. No politics, no foul language, and no racist remarks, and we're all good. And those are the 3 rules. And the 4th rule is hit that like button. Don't forget. Thank you. Nice to see you here, Mia's Drones. Check out Mia's Drones, everybody. He's at 78 subscribers, so check out his channel.
So he said now Drone who now has this?
DroneWorks. DroneWorks.
Okay.
They're a retailer. And they're taking pre-orders for $199 pre-order.
For who? For what?
For the Autel Evo 2.
Saigon's back in house. Just get the new egg drone. Yeah, new egg. They got a new egg drone out.
Yeah,
yes, they do. And it doesn't look like John's regular egg drone. It really looks like it's got 4 arms.
You can use it as a camera on a tripod or something like that now.
Yeah, yeah. John actually is he's quiet about it, but he's a distributor for those egg drones.
Okay.
He's got one of the bays out in the shop is just for egg drones, you know.
How did you put the link in there? Called droneworks.com.
Not badly.
Yeah, I'm there now.
Yeah, you're right. They're taking pre-orders.
Yeah.
So John, sign up, get that order in. He always does that, you know.
Right.
I have not ever been known
so
to
here's what it says if you don't go there. $199 deposit, balance due on the Autel Evo 2 series is ready to be shipped. The Autel Evo 2 series is available in 3 models. The Evo 2 for $14.95, the Evo 2 Pro for $17.95, and the Evo 2 Dual price TBA. 1 aircraft, 3 camera options.
TBA. TBA, exactly.
To be announced, yeah.
So in Canada, that's 2,000 and 2,500.
and over here, Roger, that's $3,000.
Yeah, that's it.
$3,000. So you'll probably see FDNY probably getting that drone. They're probably gonna give it to the first responders because that's what that drone is good for to do.
Yeah.
Other than
And-
that, I don't see it. You know.
And Ray, there's going to be two versions of the Duo. One is at the 356 on the infrared, and the other is 640.
Wow. So right now, so the enterprise edition for the Mavic 2, it's about that now, right?
Yeah,
No, it's lower than that.
it's low. It's like at the 3 something.
Yeah, it's
Okay, I got
240 by 3. It's really not a. It's
Yep.
Not good.
decent, but it's not as good as that. No way.
Right, because that's why I said the fire department's already. I talked to my boy at the FDNY. They're already talking about the Evo for the simple reason because it's orange too. So, and they need that thermal imaging. So that one is better for them than the Mavic Enterprise. So they need
Exactly.
that one. Yeah.
Because I had a Duo and it was impressive, but not the quality. You could tell the difference and everything, and you could make out things because what it is, it had an enhanced, where it used to
Contrast
put a
or something.
line around what you were looking at. Where the new
Okay.
one, when they show it, when you see some video in the promo, it really, you can see what the hell it is.
Yeah,
And
I
it
saw
looks
that.
like
Yeah.
it looks like the camera's 6K, not 8K.
Right. That's what it looked like, the 6K, because the
6K.
8K, yeah.
I can't get any more information, so but it shows right on the camera 6K. So, yep, drone work.
Yeah, don't worry.
Thanks, Hadley's famous. Thanks for
So
sharing.
which one did you order there?
I ordered all 3. Why?
Oh, attaboy. Attaboy.
We know John. We know John.
And an egg as a kicker.
Yeah, that's right.
No more drones for me. I gotta really sort out everything and stop wasting money.
Yeah, but it's only a pre-order, John.
No, not even getting wrapped up in that.
But you don't.
Yeah, I think the only drones I'm gonna wind up with is the Mavic Mini, the Pro 2 that I have, DJI, and the Enterprise. That's the only 3 I think I'm gonna keep. But everything else is gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's just, the Mini it's perfect for what I need. If I wanted to go on vacation or something, the damn box is this big with everything you need in it. Put it in a big enough card that you don't even have to bring a laptop with you because you'll have so much footage on the card, as long as you don't lose it, the card or something goes bad.
Yeah.
But Jesus, that little drone is just, it's perfect for the videos that I would do. I'm not doing 6K, 8K, all this
Say it
crap. I
again,
just want
John.
to do a quick little shot of what we're doing and have some fun with it and put it on the air. I don't want to.
Exactly. Have to go do all the editing and all that crap all the
Yeah.
time, Yeah.
I have so many videos now that I would need to edit. I just don't know what to do. And I literally hours of video. I had to buy a big, huge hard drive to put everything on because it filled up, 2 terabytes on my laptop.
Exactly. Oh man, I know the story, man. Like I just found like 200 gigs of footage that I thought I lost. Now this is footage like 2 years ago. Like stuck with footage, man. Like that's why it's hard for me to keep shooting, man. I need to edit some of the stuff that I have,
Yeah, and that's what I haven't edited nothing.
Keep buying these SSD hard drives, keep buying hard drives, filling them up, and still not doing anything with them.
Yeah, and then you forget, oh shoot, I really have all that video over there.
Exactly.
Clean it up, plug it in, and you're like, I videoed that?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know I had this. That's how it is, man. That's how it is. That's what we do, man.
Crazy.
And then I'll be losing these SD cards. I think they're here, then they're somewhere else. I can't find it. Then 2 months later, I find them. Like,
those things I try to just keep in the case with each one that I have, and when I get back, I copy it over, and sometimes I don't even delete it just in case,
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
But I don't know.
There you go.
It's hard, man. It's hard.
Oh, you got one in your cart?
What? Drone?
No, I'm talking Paul.
Oh.
Did you put one of those Evo 2s in your cart, Paul? Come on,
I was thinking about.
You got one under your shoulder,
He's
under
doing it
your
now.
arm,
When you
right?
see him like that, he's doing it now.
Is Lynn in the chat?
No, I haven't seen her.
I didn't see it. Hadley, you got a release date for that thing?
What's that?
Is there a release date for it?
No, to be announced.
I don't want it to be like the Skydio thing. They taking pre-orders so they can finish building them and shit.
Yeah.
Take your money. Yeah.
Hey, oh, you know what? I don't know if anyone saw Drone Valley's video, but he has them.
Yep,
Oh,
he has.
Lynn
He
is
got
there.
it sent to him. Yep.
Oh
Lynn's
yeah,
there,
she's
Paul.
here, Paul. Say it in the,
Hey,
tell,
Lenny.
Hey, Lynn.
tell me in the private chat, Paul.
Yeah, right. Lenny, Roger. Roger says I've been a good boy, so I haven't been doing anything wrong. Honest. It's John that's getting in trouble.
I
He
can.
ordered one each of the Autel Evo 2s.
Did you get the what's that? The other one too? It's supposed to be coming out. The Evolve 2.
Evolve 2. John's got that on order.
Yes,
Yeah.
what's happening?
That thing's got to evolve into a drone first.
Yeah. Nothing.
Yes.
I'm not doing anything until I can get on top of
Can't
it.
lose signal going across the football field.
No, or
Yeah.
when you go to land, the props go straight up in the air.
Well, that's because it came down hard. That thing just crash landed on the you know how the auto land?
Yeah. And that was so funny, and the camera guy goes, whoops, and there goes the prop.
I personally don't like all that auto land and auto takeoff stuff. I don't like giving up the control.
JDX.
Control freak.
Well,
Yeah, but you know what, Mr. Crowley, if something ever happened, you know who they're gonna blame? You, not DJI.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a warranty on mine. It's well past the expiration.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't
Well
matter.
past.
It could be brand new. If that thing on all that auto land and auto takeoff, if something goes wrong, they're gonna blame you. They're not blaming DJI.
I still take off and
You had
land
the
by
controller
myself.
in your
I don't
hand.
use the auto on it at all.
I don't
sure
use
that-
any of my automated
Me
things on
either.
there.
Even like
Terrified
when
me.
you pan an area or you go all the way around it, I do that manually.
Yep.
I've only tried it like once or twice since I've owned the Maverick Pro. I'm using some of those manual, the automatic settings.
Oh,
I'm comfortable
JDS.
with it. I'm not comfortable with it.
That's my point.
That's the point.
I even interrupt return to home and fly back myself.
Yeah. I haven't hit return to home probably like a year.
I've never
Oh.
hit it. It
I've
has no
hit it a-
trigger.
I've hit
No,
it a
the
few
reason why
times when it was
I hit
far
it that
away.
time because you know what, you get those cloudy days and then you don't see your drone. I just hit it just to see where it's at, then I cancel it,
Exactly.
you know?
Exactly.
Because you
I
get
hit
those
it just
clouds
to get it to a
sometimes.
point where I see it, and then I bring
Exactly.
it down a little lower. Then I bring it closer to the house.
That's all I hit it for.
Oh,
but
where am I at?
returning home and bringing it back, no, I fly my drone back.
Actually, I think I'm going to take the Maverick out right now. I haven't taken that out in like 3 weeks, 4
It's
weeks.
nice. It's nice over there.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It snowed, and I was supposed to go FPV, and it was just too wet. I didn't want to take the chance, and I didn't even think about that. I just charged up my batteries like 2 days ago. I was supposed to fly the Mavic, and I didn't. I got to bring the batteries down.
Yeah, bring them down
And
at
just
least.
neighborhood flying. No.
I'm gonna break out about 12:30. I gotta do some running around and stuff before this live stream.
Yeah.
I jumped in quick. I got an appointment at 12:30.
Yeah, me too. I gotta do some work, man. I'm sitting here playing around.
Right.
I like flying off my back deck. It's kind of boring, but it's nice. I sit in a chair and I
Yeah, man.
take it off and I fly to the next town. You know what I mean?
Right back, yeah.
The next town's in line of sight for me.
Yeah.
So I don't fly out of line of sight, of course. But I fly to the next town over and I check out the neighborhood. I go to the playground, to the police station. Not the playground, the park and the police station. And it's cool. It's a beautiful area. I actually have been doing once a month. I take a shot right from the same area. I go 390 feet up. I do 2 complete 360s of the area. it's all trees. So I've seen all the foliage change now, and I've got that all recorded on a time thing, and it's gonna be a good video that I put out. So I've got about 6 months of it right now. I got to get to the spring, and I'll put it out.
Okay.
But I got to take a shot this month. I didn't take a shot last month. Yeah, we got a dusting last night, but it's supposed to be 40 here today. Oh, the screen's gone.
Yeah. There we go.
That's the live stream from CNET
Yeah.
out at CES.
Oh, damn it. I can't see that. Damn it.
Can you guys see it yet?
What are they doing?
Well, they just broke away and showing you the crowds.
Oh, okay.
What do they do there?
That's that's the
It's
Consumer
CES.
Electronics Show in
Oh, yeah, that must be
Yes.
huge, huh?
CES. Yeah,
Yes, okay.
who is it? What CNET is broadcasting that live, and they started at noon.
Yeah.
CNET. Wasn't that the Terminator company that took over the world?
No, that's Skynet.
Skynet. Thank you, man. I'm like, I heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all out there.
DJI.
DJI is out there spying.
Oh, I'm sure they're all scurrying from booth to booth to booth with their little micro lapel cameras going.
They're out there just licking their chops and like, yo, okay, we know which
Yeah,
one
you
to
made a
pull out
good
the
video.
closet,
Mm-hmm.
tweak it a little bit, send it out.
Let's do it today. Nah, we're gonna wait. Let's wait. Do it today. No, wait. Let them make a few more dollars off that hotel. Then we're gonna come out and stop their sales.
Yep.
That's what's gonna happen, bro. Because if DJI don't come out with something right now, I don't know. Because in the last year, they came out with that car. They came out with them goggles. They came out with the Mini. They came out back with the V2. They came out with this other robot. What are you coming up with, bro? Like
They
you
just dropped the V2 this week.
That's what I'm trying to say. So they still making money. So, but what's up with the drone? I'm also thinking the V2, they're not going to push nothing else out there because they want the V2 to sell. That's another thing I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you discontinued it and you brought it back. But then now you got to get people back into it now. When people are looking for something new, you hit them with something you had already. So now you're playing with the people's mind, DJI. So now you got people like, oh, fuck DJI. Excuse my language. I'm going to go to Autel. But stop playing games, man. Stop playing games, man.
Well,
That's what they're doing.
Herman has already ordered another V2 just as a spare.
You know what, Paul?
Yeah.
I thought about it.
I know. 'Cause you drove all over the world to get the one you got now.
Nah, just the Paramus.
I'm thinking about selling one of my Mavic 2 Pros with the screen on it to get it, you know? So anybody look for a Phantom Pro with a screen on it, let me know.
Yeah, those,
controller.
because of my eyes, I found those screens were just a little too small for me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I don't like them.
I
They're a little
have-
glitchy too.
I have the smart controller, and it's just about right. I don't have a problem seeing the smart controller screen. It's just big enough.
That's enough size, yeah. And then that thing is Android, man. That's what gives you a lot of problems too.
Right. That's what the smart controller is too.
I have an iPad mini that I use.
And I have an iPad.
No, I really do.
That's it. That's what I use. The Pro.
Yeah, it's like that's mine's smaller than that. That's huge. That's awesome.
Yeah, I use a Pro, man. Like I need that 4K look, man. I'll spoil myself. Shit.
What screen is that? What are you using for a screen there?
Oh, my job?
But no, right in front of you now.
Oh, let me show you what I got. What I'm working with right now. I work with a stupid widescreen.
No, not. Oh, that's terrible. I hate that. that totally screws in my head right now.
That's like he hating right now.
No, I'm talking about on the controller, right there. What is that?
Oh, this?
Yeah.
No, this is the
That's the Pro, right?
Yeah, that's the Pro. Yeah, the iPad Pro. with the,
Oh,
with
the
math
iPad
mount.
Pro. Okay.
What's that,
that's
12
not the
or
controller
13?
one. Yeah.
12 or 13 inches, isn't it?
No, actually, it's 10.9.
That's
Okay.
cool. That's what I
Yeah,
wish I had.
this is perfect, bro. Perfect.
That's what
I'm
I
gonna
wish
tell
I
you,
had.
when we
I
out
had
there
the
at
mini,
nighttime,
and it's good, but it's too small for me still.
yeah, I had
This-
the mini before, but
This
now
is
got
what
rid of
I
that.
have on my mini controller right here. I
Oh,
have
what the frig, you
the
guys?
Oh,
iPad
Crystal
Air,
Sky.
and then I have an iPad Air on my Air, mounted.
Okay. You like me, Paul. Everything at his own tablet. I like that.
Yeah.
I like it when it has its own individual parts. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And then,
Like
and then then I have the Crystal Sky here mounted on my
that's
Mavic
supposed to be
2
wicked
Pro.
good.
Zoom.
That's dope right
My
there.
buddy has that. It looks awesome in the daytime, like when the sun's shining down. You're looking at it. It's like so
Oh, yeah.
cool.
Yo, listen. So since you have that right there, Paul, me and Herman was trying to that Crystal Sky. Is it Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's Wi-Fi on it.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because you're gonna need that, right, with this whole ID thing. I was wondering if it was Wi-Fi or not. Okay.
Yeah, he's just gonna have to tether it to his phone or his
To his phone.
hotspot or
To
something.
a hotspot. Yeah.
Paul,
Gotcha.
I think an
that's what
iPad
I
mini
need.
would do you much better, Paul. If you want to trade, let me know. I
I
just think it would do you so well.
Yeah. And
What's
this is the high def one too.
Yeah, that's the ultra bright
Ultra,
high
right.
def.
Yeah,
2000 nits.
can't
That's
see
the
it now, Paul.
$1,000 one. The $1,000 one.
Yep.
Of course. Yeah,
Wow, that's dope though, man.
man. Yeah,
So I remember when it first came out, can you use Lychee on it now?
Yeah.
Third party
You do
apps?
third
Yeah.
party.
Okay.
You
I'm
know
sure
what?
couldn't do that.
You know what isn't available yet, and I haven't checked in a week or so, but the new app on the mini
I'm waiting for
will
the
not
Litchi app
will
to
not
come
go
out.
on here.
Not
hoping-
yet, right?
Yeah.
Hoping a Litchi app comes out. Paul, there's a
The
way.
mini won't go on there.
I
There's
love Lychee, man. I love
There's a
Lychee,
way to
bro.
make it go on to his.
I called
tablet.
DJI and they said no, it's not available yet, but the engineers are working on it.
Yeah, you
Oh, yeah.
could hack it onto there, just like I did with the Sky controller until they did the update. But
Hack it on there.
well, you
No,
got
that sounds good.
you have to install
Hatch it to
Google
it.
Play. You have to, and DJI stuff won't let you install Google Play, so you have to. And then if you do get it on there, they have the serial number, so it doesn't register as a phone or any kind of Android device. So then there's another software that Google gives you, and it's not really a hack, and it identifies the serial number in it, so you can actually install Google Play under your Google Play account, and then you can install all the apps.
Wow.
It took me a little bit to do it on the Sky controller, but the Sky controller software and those controllers are identical for the software that they're running.
Yep.
So
Okay.
But I do really like the Crystal Sky. I don't have to, because I used to have a fiberglass hood that went over it that was about so far and whatever out in the bright sunshine. And this got a nice little cover that I got for it too to cover it up. So it just flexible rubber.
well, all right, everybody. It's been always a pleasure to come in here and see everyone and talk to everyone in the chat. I got to go back to work.
Yes, sir.
And-
John, you
Well,
got
that's something to do.
my address?
yeah, I made a little PDF file on my desktop.
All right, cool. I just
I'll be
need
right back.
one
I'm gonna
proper
grab some more
stool.
coffee.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go back to work, and possibly I might be in the morning, Roger. So
What happened to John DiNardo, man of leisure?
well, it's crunch time for me. For the next 2 months, it's really crunch time, and then after that, I can take a breather. But
Okay.
lots of money going out.
Because we miss you, John.
I miss you guys too. Everybody in
And,
the
and
chat.
now that Ray's going to be a regular here,
Yeah, I'm
Hey
up.
Ray,
we're
Oh,
going
no,
to have
no.
What's up, John?
we're going to have a lot of fun,
Nice.
right, Ray?
nice.
Yeah,
to
we're
see
gonna have a
you.
lot of fun, man.
Yes,
Nice, cool conversation. So
Yeah.
looking forward.
Roger might be squinting a little bit, but
What he says?
but all right, everybody.
Okay,
It's
John,
been a
you
Okay,
pleasure.
take
John.
care.
Take
Very
care,
much.
John. All right, brother.
See you guys.
Be good, John.
Bye, John. Take care.
Bye. Thanks for letting me in, Roger.
Yeah. No
Bye,
problem.
Herman.
You guys want to see
Later,
something kind
John.
of cool?
What happened?
What you got? Oh,
It's a peanut.
a what? A peanut?
It's called a peanut. You can't eat it, Paul.
I'll bet my squirrels could have fun with it.
It's an FPV peanut mini,
Wow.
but they call it a peanut.
Wow, man, that thing's little.
It's like 60 miles an hour.
And how much flight time?
Like 3 minutes.
Man, I'd have a heart attack. Keep putting new batteries on the damn thing.
Yeah, I get
Whole
a few
day like
batteries
this?
for it, but it's not something that I'd fly like every day. But when I take it out to play, like in my backyard,
Sure.
like I can fly. I won't fly a 5-inch out there because I'm afraid it's going to go through the window of somebody's house.
Yeah.
Or something like this, it would just bounce off and, well, maybe it would go through it if it was going 60.
Well, 60 miles an hour, if it doesn't go through the window, it sure would put one hell of a crack in it.
Yeah.
I registered it this morning.
There you go.
So I work at site. That's cool. I ended up trading my I had a Wizard drone, 5-inch drone, to one of my buddies. And got this and a bunch of other stuff. Gonna open it up on my show today.
Where do you actually get the serial number on those things?
They don't. None of these have a serial number.
No,
None of them do. No FPV equipment. Actually, even my Phantom 4 that I had didn't have a serial number when I got it.
You sure?
Oh, I'm positive.
It wasn't printed on the box?
Nope.
On
It might have been on the box, the original box.
Yeah.
It was nowhere on the drone.
Usually down somewhere there's that little
sticker.
Yeah.
I have the little sticker on my
It's on the
I'll be right back, guys. My dog's freaking out. Hold on.
But and I still register. You can still register it without a serial number. You type in the name and use that as the serial number, and the FAA allows you to do that.
Okay.
So.
Whoever's for it, don't have to come get it. I can't give no keys. I gave you one already, so I can't give you another key. I have 2 keys left. So the
yeah, Mr. Crowley, the Phantoms, they all had the serial number and it was printed on.
I don't
box.
have it. If anybody has it, it's gonna be them. I have, yeah, I have whatever. So then, hold on. I'm sorry. One second. I'm sorry. I'll leave this chat real quick.
I probably shouldn't say like penis, right?
What you say?
Penis.
What?
It's a what? What do you call it?
I didn't think she'd hear.
Holy cow. I was
There's a
going to say, you
section
don't
for-
need to register it. You need to put a condom on it, for crying out loud.
It went left.
Oh man, wrap it up.
But anyway, that new Autel is going to be interesting to watch. And they're taking pre-orders, but I can't find any place where they say when they're going to start delivering them. And it's like, even when you ordered the Skydio pre-ordered, it told you when they told you about when yours would be delivered. And I don't see that.
They didn't.
And the other thing I don't see Herman on there on the Evo is your deposit is 100% guaranteed for return.
Yeah, but on the Skydio, no, they didn't. No, they didn't. They said we'll get it to you this year.
No, mine didn't. Mine said the second quarter of this year.
Right.
Mine wasn't scheduled to be delivered till March, till June.
Right, that's sometime this year.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
You release the drone now, and then I can get it sometime later on this year.
Yeah, that's it.
You getting the order money in so you can make them?
Yep.
Or you have them available? Which is it?
And
You guys know that's a
what
real
I did
bad
is
sign. They can't pay their employees.
I canceled my order, and they sent me the money back like within days, just a couple days. Boom, was back in my account.
Distorted. I didn't want to part with the Wizard, but I wanted the toothpick really bad, and just to have. And the Wizard I've had for a long. I got my money's worth out of the Wizard. I learned on that. But I had a hard time parting with it because it was the one I started on.
Hey, Justin, what do you think is going to happen? Do you think they're going to keep getting smaller and smaller and smaller until you get an FPV about this size, flying around?
That's about what size that one. No, 250 gram or 249 grams and under is you can still fly a good drone. They got ones that are like this that weigh 249 or less grams, and the battery's a little small. They cut the battery. You still get like 3 to 5 minutes flight time.
Well, it's probably exactly what the FAA is counting on, is you could make micro drones, but the battery is what's going to screw you up, because that's where the weight is.
Well, what they do is they give you a little bit bigger burst, and so you have less drag. So if you use a slightly bigger battery, it doesn't necessarily have a ton of power, but it won't sag in near the end of you'll have full power throughout the whole course of the battery, which you end up with a 3 to 5 minute runtime.
Well, and I would imagine an FPV, you guys are really waiting to see how lithium ion rolls out, because the weight to power ratio is much, much better with lithium ion than with LiPo.
Yeah, that would be good. If they came out batteries that are half the weight, we'd be able to fly a lot more of our drones or not have to worry about registering.
Yeah.
I actually follow all the rules. Like, I have all my drones are registered except for my recent couple of drones and the one that I built. But I'm going to be registering them anyways, because they let you register without a serial number.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens. I'm gonna fly no matter what, and I'm gonna try to keep it under the 249 range. I'm gonna keep I was debating selling my Maverick Pro my Maverick Pro, and I have the one with the extenders on it on the controller that go an extra like mile or so out, and I was debating that, and I kind of keep going back and forth with it right now. I might just keep it and fly it anyways. So you can't trace it to me.
Hey, Paul, Skydio, I sent them an email asking them the same thing. It took them about, 3 days or so to get back to me. And, I got an email saying that they'll get back to me. And then 3 days later, I got another email telling me, that they're sorry about the, how long it's taken and this, that, and the other. But I'm right in there for what they said. Batch number 4. So I might get it sometime by the end of the year.
Wow.
So I'm about to.
I didn't give them a choice. I didn't ask about the whole. I says, please cancel immediately my order on the Skydio 2 and refund it to my account. And I got an email back that says, yes, sir, we'll take care of it right now.
You had to email them the refund?
I emailed them to tell me to refund. I didn't email them, ask questions. I just emailed them, refund my deposit. Gave my name, address, telephone number, and they did it.
I'm looking at my order here.
Yeah, I gave him the order number too.
I was just looking at the weather in Halifax, man. They're getting bombarded in Newfoundland too.
Really?
35 centimeters of snow, winds up to 130 kilometers an hour. Glad I don't live there.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
God bless you. Yeah.
Excuse me. Ooh.
Bless you.
So
I'm allergic to the Skydio thing here.
Down there, and that snowstorm's really bad. Whoa. They just showed some pictures of it, and people can't even move their cars or whatever, anything. Anyway.
Wow.
Hey guys, I'll be closing down pretty soon because
okay. Yeah, you got things to do, Roger.
I gotta eat my lunch and all that there. And
Herman's got to get on board on ordering his new Phantom 4 Advanced second edition.
No,
Guys, have a good one. I'm
If-
gonna go and fly the
If I,
Maverick.
if I listened to Paul like he would say all the time, I'd be starting back up drinking.
because of this positive reinforcement thinking.
Yeah.
And I need to go out and shovel snow is what I need to do.
Yeah, that's what you should do. Go shovel some snow.
And I gotta go get my garbage cans out. in the
You know,
front.
Herman says that to me lovingly, saying, "Go shovel some snow, because then you'll leave us all alone." Is what. Oh, look who popped in!
Oh, Centroid.
Guys, be good. I'm gonna fly.
Okay.
All right, Sean.
Okay.
Have a
Mike,
good one.
Charlie.
See you later.
Centroid.
Centroid. How you doing? Oh,
We can't hear you.
there you go. You'll hear us pretty soon.
You know, it's hard to recognize him without his colorful hat on.
Hey, did I miss somebody? Wasn't there 5 people on?
Yeah, Mr. Crowley just left.
Oh, Mr. Crowley.
Oh,
Sorry, I missed him. I just came on to see if my younger brother was talking junk about me today. No, it's not the greatest. Let me see if I can
he's
fix
not
that.
here right now.
No, your younger brother is not
Yeah.
here right now, but I can call him for you.
No, a day without Andrew is a day in heaven.
I'm about to make a move here because I got to go take care of some things.
Yeah.
'Cause
I see how it
before you know
is,
it'll be
Herman.
3
I come
o'clock.
in, you leave.
No, I said earlier that I was leaving earlier. So I had to go take care of some things. I gotta.
Hey, Proper, what's up, Desmond?
So
So Steve's gonna be on tonight, Centroid.
Yeah, I'm going to assume he's going to be on at 5 Eastern time. I have to work tonight. Otherwise, I would be on too. But we've been trying to get this going. So I told him, just go on without me. He
Okay.
may go on for a bit. General chat, maybe a little news. And we plan on doing something Saturday night. Don't know exactly what time. But yeah, I might as well have dial-up internet. It's my school's internet that I'm No, actually, no. I don't use my school's internet for personal use. I'm using my hotspot on my phone.
Ah, okay.
That's why it's really touch and go because I don't get great reception in here either.
Ah, okay.
So, well, I'm glad I caught you, but don't stay on any longer than you planned on it.
Yeah, we
I
were
just
all
wanted to
just
see
saying
if I can
goodbye,
cover it.
actually, Mark.
That's fine. Yeah, end the show. It's not a problem. I just wanted to just pop in and say hello and thanks for the link anyway. Just trying to defend myself.
Okay, Centroid. Okay, everybody in the chat, you all have a good one. Thank you all so much for coming in the chat. You all be safe now.
Take care, everybody.
So don't forget, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got 2 shows on tonight. We got Steve, Aerial Views, and we got Phantom Flight 101, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
with those guys.
Those guys.
Those
And after
guys.
8:30 tonight, we have Coast to Coast Jones. Bye, everybody in the chat.
See you later.